Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? It's been a while since I've actually streamed. I think the last time I did was the 20-hour stream. How's everyone doing? Aaron's, thank you for the resub. Another month. That makes your 6th month. Wow. Thank you so much. Hey, LM. Good you? I'm doing all right today. We have a lot of work to do in Azure Lane. I got some Blue Archive stuff I got to do. I only got about 2-3 hours today. Life is busy, but I did wanna hang out with you guys this weekend and catch a moment while I do have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna take about 2-3 hours with you guys. I'm gonna do as much as I can. I literally have not done any builds for this whole event, so we're gonna do a lot of builds on this event. Actually, I should probably tweet that out. I'm going to go send a tweet in a second. Once I finish saying hello to see how everyone's here, I'm going to send a tweet and be like, hey, we're going to be doing some SSSS. Jesus, 4 S's is just annoying. Anyway, the SSSS polls. We're going to be doing that today. I've done my 3 dailies, but I haven't actually cleared them yet. So we do have a lot of builds to get through. I am probably going to go pretty deep for some of these ships. If you guys have seen I saw that we have about 16,000 views for the data mine, but so if you've seen that, you kind of know my opinions. I literally haven't looked at them at all. I did the bare minimum on day 1 just to like keep up on the side as I'm running around, but I wasn't even at my like computer to stream at all. And so I haven't really done much at all in that regard. I'm just trying to do the bare minimum to stay on track because you need a lot of points for this event if you want to get everything. So let's see who's here. Psycha's here, Lucky's here, Aaron's is obviously here, Train Hype, Commander, and also another resub, fantastic. Nathan is here, Strike, is that how you pronounce Strike? I think that's pronounced Strike. 66, Hunter, Hellkari is here, Plasma's here, Little Wolf is here, very nice, very nice. I got all the collab ships, can start saving for that UR event, yeah. Yeah, I'm really hoping today, my goal today is to get every collab ship and then after that, we're going to hopefully just start saving cubes. I got a good chunk of cubes though, so I'm not too worried. If I can get everything in 200 cubes today, I'll be very happy. So I got like 100 pulls. You can see how much coins I've saved up there. I got like 100 pulls. We'll see if we can do that. If I get out of this event in 100 pulls, we'll be good. I really only care about honestly, there's so many good ships in this event. It's almost like tedious that this collab coming right before you are. It's got good ships and they're not going to be rare run. Oh, Nightbot's back. You haven't got Haas yet. Isn't Haas? No, Haas is, yeah. Okay. See, I don't know these girls. I haven't watched this show yet. Actually, this collab makes me want to go watch this show. Cross, welcome. Glad you could make it. I tried to do this as early as possible so that people in Asia and in Europe could join. I'm sure most of the people in Asia are probably going to bed for the week, but people in Europe, I probably still caught you guys. B Foster, hey LM, how's it going, B Foster? How's it going? All right, let's go make a tweet about this. All right, tweet. I haven't tweeted in a while. I guess I tweeted like 3 days ago, but that was an auto tweet. The last time I actually did and that was a retweet. So the last time I did a real tweet was like a while ago. All right. Let's put the link in here. SSS Gridman. All right. That should be fine. Sure, let's tweet it. Should be easy. Cool. All right, we'll see if that brings some more people here before we do our polls. So I want to know what you guys have been up to. Well, I've been a little bit MIA, or at least a little less active. And then once people show up, we'll start doing polls. Cause unless you guys want to do some grinding, I might do some grinding while we're chatting for a little bit. All right, let's see. Oh, I got some messages to catch up with. Cross, it's 8:30 p.m. over in Europe. Yeah, I feel like that's a good time. I feel like usually 8:30 is kind of like I'm winding down on a Sunday night. I only got 3 gear skins for DD, CL, and CA guns so far. I mean, we got plenty of time. This event's going to be 2 weeks. 7:30 right now. Good time. I've gotten every collab ship besides Rika from Gacha, so time to grind for more possibilities and trying to get Rika. Yeah, I mean, if you can get ships out of like, what is the... I'm almost like forgetting. Let's go into here. So you can see I kind of done my stuff. I haven't even done my daily for today yet, but so we can pick up Chisei. That's gonna be pretty easy. So I'm gonna pick up her. Obviously, I want to pick up all of these gears. Obviously, cognitive chips are really important to pick up. The PR prints are important. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Oh my gosh, what is it? 12, 14, 16,000 right there. This is another 21,000, 31,000, 46,000. This is like a 46,000 bare minimum, and that's not even counting gear skins or like the cats or any of the purple prints or any of the extra resources down here. Oh boy, 46,000 minimum. I mean, I guess unless I like get Chisei out of like Gacha. All right, that's going to be fun. You got Chisei twice from a map drop. Well, that's nice. I hope I get her from a map drop. Do you have all the event girls? I have none of them. I haven't literally done anything. I had a very bad experience getting Akane. 7,000 gems on all cubes? 7,000 gems? Dude, that hurts. You're approaching me? Will you give the Battle Tractor event shop to Rika or to your gun DDs? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to use Rika long term. I just kind of want to have her in dock because she's so unique. And I think that she could be potentially relevant later in life. She's not like the biggest target ship for me. Right now, my biggest target ship is Chisei. And then I also really like Yume. I feel like those are my two that I really like. The BB and the and Rika and the BB, they're like good, and I'm gonna probably want to pick them up, but like I'm probably not gonna actually use them realistically. I'm not a big fan of collab ships in general. I play this game for the warships, for the war history. I mean, I like anime. The art for this collab is fantastic, but like I'm here for the ship girls, man. I'm not here for the mecha anime collab. But Matthew Hunter, first time chatter. Hello, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, my DDs can enjoy the new firepower item. There's a lot of things. The new firepower item being something that you can put on destroyers is gonna be nice for your, Susutsuki. It's good. Yeah, there's a lot of things. 10 to 12 T4 runs a day to get this good stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of runs, and this is not a good time to do it because during the whole day I literally have like no internet connection almost every day from the minute from when I wake up through almost when I go to sleep. I have like no internet connection all day, so it's not like I can just grind on the side most of the time. Anyway, Yume's lasers are pretty fun. Yume is like gonna be pretty good. I'm like kind of nervous. I'm gonna want to use these ships all the time because they're not actual ships, and I want to use I'm a ship purist over here, and these collabs are. Yeah, I don't really like the collab ships either, but I have no preload. Yeah, if you don't have Acula or Perseus, you need Chisei. I mean, you need Chisei regardless. Chisei is like a must pick up in my opinion. But yeah, if you don't have Acula and Perseus, it's all the more important to get Chisei. Hey, peoples. Hey, how's it going? Oh my, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on here, but it's fun. All right, let's see. All right, let's do a poll. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for, oh, this, I want, huh. Okay, I want a poll. Apparently, I'm on a new computer, and Twitch's dashboard didn't save my my preferences from the last time I was here, even though I'm on a new computer. So that's weird. All right, let's do a poll. Should I start polling? No, wait a bit. Yes, go now. Late people suck. Oh, I don't have enough characters for that. All right, we'll go with that. I'll give you guys a poll, see what you guys feel like. I didn't really give you guys a lot of like heads up. I feel like I just gave you a probably like maybe 30, 45 minutes ago, I gave you like the first message. I guess yesterday I gave you a heads up in the Discord saying I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I have some time. And then today I pinged you guys like maybe 30 minutes before I showed up. Bismarck, hi Meta, how's it going? I wonder if Chisei can power creep Acula. Chisei has 2 barrages with 100% chance. Acula with only 75%. Honestly, Chisei with her preloaded shield, I really like, man. It's like that's like really interesting to me that she has a preloaded shield. Like, I feel like that could be relevant in a lot of instances. And not only is a preloaded shield, it's a preloaded shield with a damage reduction. So it like stops torpedoes to some extent. I mean, not like a lot, but like a little bit. I don't know. It seems very useful. Like Chisei, I honestly think I'm going to have to level her, which is a little irritating. I don't really level my collab ships. Flying Pig, first time chat from you. What's up? First time watching your stream. Welcome. Glad you could join us. I hope you enjoy it. We're really just kind of going to be chilling today. I don't have anything really planned. That's why I'm streaming here on Twitch instead of on YouTube, because it was kind of just like, hey, I got like 2 hours free in the middle of my day today. And I haven't done much, I mean, for the channel, except like literally my Thanksgiving morning was doing the data mine. But other than that, like, been pretty low key. So yeah, I just thought I'd chill out. So chill streams are the best streams. They are pretty good. GSA is gonna be interesting to use for a triple preloaded CV fleet. Yeah. And then you're gonna be able to have like Perseus, Chisei, Acula. And then, like, yeah, you're literally going to have 2 Perseus. You're going to have 6 airstrikes before, like, Shinano can even get 1. Like, that's just, like, nuts in that scenario. You can just be like, I'm going to have 6 of these before your standard carrier can even get 1. Because you're going to be able to put that extra reload on Chisei, and she's already got a high reload. And then Acula has her cooldown reduction. And then Perseus has double preloaded. So that's going to be fun. Howdy! How's it going, Kaizener? Chisei's 3rd airstrike should be stronger when triple preloaded CV fleet. Yeah, I really think good grinding for Parzival for this event. Yeah, I mean, events are always great. I mean, it's always good to grind stuff. You can always grind. All right, let's see what the poll... What is the poll saying? 99% of you are saying 99% of you are saying yes, late people suck, and 1% of you are saying no, wait a bit. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, Cross with a gifted sub. Gifted 1 sub to Hunter Knitnock 32 or Kitnock. Hunter Kitnook 32. Congratulations on your gifted sub. Thank you, Cross, for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Always great to see those for the community. And Hunter, you gotta thank Cross in chat or something on the side. I don't care, but like, that's really nice. So thank you for the gifted sub. All right, how much longer we got in this poll? Oh, not too long. I mean, it's pretty much given what is going to win right now. We have 195 votes for yes, start now, late people suck. We're over 200 votes now. And we have literally one vote for no, wait a little bit. ALM gifted subs do always hit people in the chat. They can hit everyone on Twitch. Do not always hit people in chat. They can hit everyone on Twitch. Yeah, I know. I like if in theory, if like everyone in chat is like subbed or whatever, they can like hit other people watching. But hopefully they're here. Hopefully they send you a thank you. Half of those votes are mine. We have 201 votes to 1 vote. I think we know which one is going. You know what? I'm gonna vote for no. Wait a bit, just so that we can like actually have a few extra votes for the other side. All right, there we go. All right, so it's 201 to 17 votes right there. So I think that means we're gonna start. Late people suck. Official, according to Twitch chat. All right. Okay, so let's go. Let's get rolling. Let's go. We actually gave them an extra 5 minutes by having that poll conclude. So I don't feel that bad. It's been 20 minutes and whatnot. So let's get building. We'll just build right off the bat. How's that? We got 523 cubes. If my goal is I need to make sure I stay at least 400 for the by the end of December when the next UARC event comes. That's all I care about. I've actually built 9 things already for the first 3 days just to do my 3 dailies to get points, but I haven't actually looked at them. So we're going to do a prediction. Let's do a prediction here. Start a prediction. Will ALM get an event ship in the first 9 polls? So these 9 polls are yeah. They really need to add more characters. I guess I'm just gonna use bad punctuation and use an in front of an event instead of an, just because I don't have enough characters. All right, we're gonna do it for a minute. Yes, he pulls a new event ship. No, he whiffs. All right, so this is going to be our next prediction. So get your predictions in because we like gambling here. What do you think these 9 are? You obviously have no idea what the build times are because they've already finished up. So will there be any of the new ships? So I think there are 6 of them in Gacha here, right? Which are the 6? The 6 in Gacha here are... oh, it backed me up too much. Here we go. These 6. So will any of these 6 be in my first 9? I feel like this is like should be a yes, but I also feel like there's a chance that there's a no. So the no's, the naysayers are going to get a big payout. I feel like if I end up whiffing, and if my polls here are anything like Blue Archive, I spent, oh my gosh, the other day I spent like 80 polls on Blue Archive and got nothing. I literally got nothing, like no 3 stars out of like 80 polls. It was brutal. I don't know how to explain it. It was just brutal. Anyway, Azure Lane's so much nicer. And BA has bad rates. That is true. So let's see what the prediction has. Prediction, 63% said that I will pull a new ship. 37% say that I will whiff. And that it's about equal in terms of like number of people and how much they bid. All right, let's get it going then. You can't play BA in your country? Is BA restricted? I feel like BA is BA region locked? I don't know. When Yostar makes their games, they don't put IP checks on that shit. Like, you can go play. I mean, I can play all their Japanese games. They're not region locked, which I feel like is silly. I mean, like maybe they should do that, but like in theory, like why would you care if someone whatever? Oh, Nexon? Oh, yeah. Nexon might region lock. That's kind of shitty, honestly. I know Nexon does global and Yostar does Japan. I guess I guess what you could do is if you play it, you're in global, you're literally in global, but you're region locked out of Nexon. You could literally go play the Japanese version in Yostar won't region lock you. You can get that off of what's the thing? I was playing the Japanese version for like a little bit. What was it? I forget what site it's on. You can literally just get the APAC file. You can just go download it and it's like fine. Like, they don't care. Anyway, here we go. Polls. I hope Yostar doesn't actually start doing region lock stuff. I hope that's like them being nice and not them being like, we're a small company, we didn't know that we had to do that. All right, so far 0 for 2 here instead of we got 9 to go. 0 for 3, 1/3 of the way done. This is not going well for the yeses right now. Over halfway done, we've pulled nothing. Broadtown. Yeah, exactly. We got dub Broadtowns. Nose will win. Oh my gosh, there's only what, 3 left? Fuck yeah, let's go. All right, here we go. All right, the yeses finally got it right at the end here. Easy clap. They were getting close there. We got Akane, so I don't know. I think she's a really cool one. I think her chibi is my favorite. I think she has my favorite chibi. I think her chibi is hilarious. I've not watched this anime, so I don't know what these things are. Obviously, we got some tentacle things going on. She looks like a siren, literally. She looks like she's a siren. And I saw her planes. Her planes are literally like sirens. I don't know. This is a ship that's not important to me, but I have her now, so great, fantastic, easy peasy. All right, let's see what else. Do we want to lock it? Yeah, we do. All right, let's. Oh, we're gonna probably have to expand our dock today. Probably gonna have to expand the dock today. Hey, Shikikagan! Hey, how's it going? Yeah, okay, let's see what we got here. 2 more left. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The yes is 1 today. Look at you guys. Look at you pros. Still need to pick up. We still got some ships to pick up, though. So, she rides Alexilla. All right, let's choose this prediction outcome here. Choose an outcome. Yes, he pulls a new ship. All right, we'll do that. All right, so we're going to do a next 10 pull. And congratulations to those of you who supported me and believed in me. We'll do a new prediction here. And the new prediction is going to be, will ALM pull a new ship in next 10? All right, so yes, there will be a new ship. Oh my gosh. Twitch's like character restrictions are so short. It's so hard to like do anything. All right, so for this next prediction, it's whether or not I have any new ship. I pretty much have every ship other than the 5 that we're missing. So if I pull Akane again, it doesn't count. That's still a whiff in my book. So we're just gonna go for any new ship here. Took me a lot of cubes to get Akane when all the others came really fast. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of weird, but welcome to the chat, by the way, first time chatter. And but yeah, anyway, I feel like anyway, I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, so yeah, sometimes it's just that way. Gachas just work that way. She has one of the rental skins, doesn't she? She's one of the rentals, right? We'll let the poll finish up, but oh, I didn't mean to click that. Part of me was thinking of doing maybe a Black Friday stream, but I just didn't end up going for it. Yeah, she's got this one. This is probably my least favorite of all of them, of all of the rentals. This one is like really cute, and this one is kind of adorable too. I feel like this one's my least favorite of the 3 rentals. All right. You buying the Independence and Bremerton skins, ALM? Probably not. I don't know. Like I said, I thought about doing a Black Friday video where I just bought like 6 skins, but then I was like, I wanted to have my girlfriend in it, and then it was just like I just couldn't have the time. And then Black Friday was like came and went, and I was like busy on Black Friday too. So yeah, that just didn't happen. All right, let's see. Let's see what the results of the predictions were. 65% of you still said yes, don't get a new ship. 35% of you said no, I will whiff. So pretty similar to the previous. Hey, let me finish this lab because I am still looking for my Tenrai. I don't have one yet, and so we're just gonna keep doing research until we can get a Tenrai, hopefully. All right, let's do some builds. Oh, that's not the build button. You think I'd play this game long enough? I know where everything is, but I still misclick all the time. All right, 10 builds. Here we go. I don't know what the build times are, so. The event skins made me mad. They added Schoolgirl Rune skin in the story, but not in the shop. Such a tease. Oh, that's too funny. I mean, maybe we'll get it in the future. All right, so the first poll is nothing new, so that's not good for the yeses, but let's see. 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4. We got Hey Skeeky Khan. Let's go, Kent. Oh boy, this is good. I'm feeling this is gonna be a really good 10 poll right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh yeah. We're starting to get some blue archive. We're starting to get some blue archive polls here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my, there's one left. All right, well, we'll just retire these and we'll go and do this last one. Oh boy. Oh boy. Woo! Whiff! Nick Lasso, dead YouTuber. Alrighty. So that was a no. The predictions here all got no's. That's a pretty big whiff there. Yikes! All right, let's do another 10 poll. I'll save you guys from gambling. I'll save you guys from your gambling addiction. We're just gonna do a 10 poll. There's gonna be no gambling on this one. Everyone can just cheer for me, or you can root against me if you don't like me. I don't know why you're here if that's the case, but everyone can just cheer for whatever they want. You don't have to put money on it. We're gonna be pretty chill. Here's the next 10. Let's see what we pull. Anything in here? No predictions on this 10. Haters are out. Oh my, more Kent. Yeah, some of you are probably cheering for more Kent. Let's go! Yume's done! 2 down, folks! I mean, Chisei's already in the shop, so I don't really need to dig for her, so it's really just Rika, and I don't really care about Haas and the other one. Like, they're not that important to me. I mean, I'm still going to do my 3 daily pulls, but if I pull Rika, I think I'm going to be done. I mean, I'd love to pull Chisei. That would make my life real easy, but... Alright, let's go! That's fine. All right, let's see. Let's see what enhancements we can do here. You got 6 Rika, 12 Yume, and no Akane. That is how many polls? But that sounds really. It sounds like you're either having like really bad luck, and that's probably what's actually happening is really bad luck, or you're having like really a high amount of SR polls, which is good. But all right, we're just gonna 120 rolls. So that's like what, 240 cubes? That's a little more. Like I said, I wanted to get out of here with 200 cubes. If I get out of here with 200 cubes, I'll be pretty happy. That's over 200. Hey, there's that Kent for those Kent fans. You got Chisei before Akane. I mean, I'm not really trying to dig for Chisei. Oh, we got a new one. Nimiko. This is the trash ship. This is like the most garbage ship in this event. But yeah, we'll take her. I guess collection, right? Honestly, I might just retire her. What do you guys think? Should I just retire this? Should I just retire this girl? I don't even know what she like. Honestly, I just realized I didn't even know this when this event got announced that SSS Gridman is different. Like it's like a different show. It's like they're like different universes almost. It's the same universe, but like a different show with different characters than the Daimase one. I didn't even know they were different. Shuba. Yeah, retire her. LOL. Keep the duck. Honestly, I really just don't. I don't know. I'm never gonna use this ship. We'll lock her for now, but oh my gosh. All right, well, there's a second Akane. Rip to that the one person. Who was the person? It was an alchemist. Who's the person? Yeah, alchemist who got no Akanes, 6 Rikas, and 12 Yumes. There's a second Akane. I don't want a Yume. I want a Rika right now. I didn't even know there was something besides Gridman. Like I said, I didn't even know Gridman really. Like I said, I've been like really out of anime for the last. Really since the pandemic started, I haven't really watched too much anime. Azure trading, dude. If there was trading here, you know what'd be kind of funny, is if they had trading like a bazaar, but you had to like buy the trading tickets with like gems. I feel like that would be like a fair trade-off, because you're basically just paying for the ship that you want. I don't know. Little Sandy would cost so much. Yeah, she'd be like the highest on the market right now. Little Sandy and Aculas would be like, and Perseus. People who had pulled double Perseus and could sell them on the market would like get so much. Here's the thing though, like, you know there would be a black market selling it on eBay, right? Yeah, I know there would be. Yeah, I know this. I know people act like that's a bad thing. I mean, it is a bad thing because like some countries it's illegal, but like for the game, it just means that they're gonna spend more money on pulls for your game. I don't know how I feel. I haven't thought about it. Trading would be bad. You could just create countless Twink accounts and trade with yourself. That is true. They'd probably have to create some like real ID system, and I would be against that. So yeah, okay, let's just not keep trading. I take that back. Because if they do, then you'll make like 30 alts and you'll trade with your alts, and that's just, they're gonna have to put a stop to that, and they'll do something I won't like real ID or something like that I'm not a fan of. So let's just yeah. I mean, in theory, I've liked games in the past that have done trading, but I can see how it's abusable, and yeah, that makes me sad. This is why we can't have nice things. Come on. All right, buy Akane. We're literally getting rid of an Akane. Sounds like Archage. Yeah, trading would cost real money. That's the only reason to really fix it, right? If you had to buy like a bazaar ticket that cost real money, then you could make like 30 alts, but to still do the transfer, you'd have to pay real money. So it's like, you could either pay money for your regular account to pull, or you could pay money for the yeah, it would have to be real cost trading. That's the only way to really prevent alt account abuse. But I think it could be fun. I don't know. Oh yeah, then you could also have like, you could farm Bunker Hills and you could farm like New Orleans all day, and all the new accounts would be like, oh, I want those, but I don't actually want to like get up to World 14. And you could just like get one. You could make money from farming, literally. I don't know. I think it's cool, but I don't think they're gonna do it. I also don't think it's high on a priority list. I don't think you should do it. Just limit break her? Nah, bro. We're just gonna retire her. We're gonna get those. Bye. We got plenty of Bullens. I'm like always, yeah, we're fine. We don't need that. Bye. All right, let's do another 10 pull. Still looking for Rika. And Chisei would be nice, but not a requirement. Another Kent. Has every pull in this stream have a Kent? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention for like the first one, but like it's been a lot of Kents today. A lot of whiffs. Hey, Skikikin. This is looking like another whiff over here. I should really go and expand some dock now, shouldn't I? Being irritating. Nice 10 pull. Dang, yeah, this 10 pull is looking pretty awesome. We got 3 left. We still have a chance. We need a Kent server. Do we have a Kent cult? Do we have a Kent cult? All right, let's go for another 10. I'm just rolling through these. I got a lot of grinding to do. TC Aburuso resub for 1 month and subbed for his 6th month. Thank you so much for another sub. And hi ALM, good luck on your polls. Thank you. I appreciate all the good luck. Thank you for the sub and enjoy. Let's go. That's 8,000 event points. That makes my life easier. That means I can not grind as hard this event. Let's go. All right, we got the preloaded queen. We don't have to worry about her anymore. And I'm trying to think. So we just need Rika. It's just Rika. Pog. Yeah, very Pog. Cool. So we got our preloaded queen. Acula's twin. The Acula's red hair twin. And yeah, we just need Rika. That's it. Just going for Rika. I don't care about Rika and Haas. I guess technically we don't have Haas yet, but like, do I need Haas? Do I really need Haas? Acula is the queen. Chisei is like the duchess. All right, this is the princess, okay? Acula is the queen. Chisei is the princess, okay? All right. Haas is waifu. Haas is waifu. She's all right. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think Rika. I feel like Rika is one of my favorites of this event. I don't know. Chisei is definitely not waifu for me. All right, we'll lock that up. We'll need. There's another Kent. The streak's still alive. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, there's a third Akane. Akane just loves me, man. Akane is like, yeah, okay. Akane loves me here. Insta bought her skin when I got it. All right, well, Akane, the feeling is not mutual here. We're just gonna get rid of you. We don't need that. We don't need you. You know, are you guys really reading Haas's hat? Acula's queen, like every Italian ship, our pride. You're evil. I'm evil? I literally have pulled like 3 of this girl. Akane just likes me. She apparently doesn't like you, man. I see where all our Akanes went. Yeah, apparently I stole them all. There's double Houston. That's interesting. All right, I stole all your Akanes. I'm feeling bullish right now. I feel like I'm gonna go deep for this. What do you guys think? I think I'm gonna go deep for this Rika, and then I can just call this event quits. I guess technically I don't have Haas yet, but I don't really need her. I have her. Don't have her. And then obviously I have over 10,000 points, so I have the other girl whenever I feel like it. So I should probably do 5 polls, but let's roll. Oh boy, Rika is so gimmicky. It feels like it really hurt not to have her. I know, that's really what I feel. Like, Rika's gonna be one where it's like, I'm never gonna use this ship, but like, I'm gonna want her to be available, if you know what I mean, right? I'm gonna want her just because, like, Torp memes. I'm excited for her, like, Torp memes so much. That was a really bad 10 pull. What the hell? I didn't even pull any dupes or anything. That was some garbage 10 pull. All right, let's do another prediction. It's been a while since I've done a prediction. Y'all have been all cheering for me now. Now you can bet against me. All right, will ALM pull Haas Rika in 20? Yes, they will come home. No, LM life sucks. All right, here we are. So we're will I poll in 20 polls, not 10 polls, 20 polls, Haas or Rika. It can be Haas or Rika, and it has to be in the next 20. Well, let's see what our prediction. This name is not compliant with our guidelines. Are you kidding me? Apparently Haas is banned by Twitch. All right, so we're just gonna, like, I don't know, we're just gonna do, like, I don't know, the, like, @ symbol, because I don't know, like, fucking, like, 12-year-old. Yeah, there we go. We get around the cool. There we go. We got around it. All right, you guys know what it is, because apparently Twitch is like, oh no, Haas is totally a bad word. Yeah, exactly. We figured it out. Hass means hate in German. Oh, maybe it's that. I don't know. Like, come on, man. Give me a break. All right, we're gonna run our ad while we're waiting here. All right, that timing was perfect. The ad break basically ended at the same time as the prediction ended. Let's see what y'all had for the predictions. 59% of you said yes, one of them will come home. And 41% of you said no, ALM's life sucks. Well, screw you guys. No, but here we go. We're going to do a good total. We're going to do 20 polls. And hopefully we'll get something. I'm really hoping Rika, I mean, I can live without Haas. I know Haas has that, like, fun smoke screen, but I'm never going to use it. An Italian ad break here on Twitch. What the fuck? Her name became this bad by missing one character. I've unlocked... What the hell was that? Twitch just told me I got 25 bits for unlocking something. I don't even know what I unlocked. Whatever. Fine by me. Cool, I got 25 bits for... I have no idea what reason. Thank you, Twitch. All right, here we go. 10 polls. Haas or Rika? Haas or Rika? Here we go. You voted for you. Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know how these things work sometimes. It was the ad. Ah, so if we vote the same thing, we get extra money. An extra 25 cents. Nice. All right, I saw that purple, and I was like, ooh, but it's not Haas. The game trolling us, guys. The game trolling us with this dupe Namiko. All right. Do you think Rika can be tier 0? Absolutely not tier 0, but she's a meme ship, honestly. But she could be fun in certain situations. I think there are situations where we could potentially use her. She's going to be better with the better equips that we have in the future. So I feel like she's going to get better with time, because as we get more power crept equipments, that customization is going to be relevant. So yeah, I don't think they're gonna really make any real ship like her either. So I think it's kind of important to pick her up. Yeah, she's got a lot of utility. And if we're going by the inflated English tier list, then yeah, maybe not tier 0, but ooh, another dupe Yume. Okay. Is what it is. Maybe I'll keep that one for limit breaking, because I think I'm going to limit break my Yume just because lasers. She's got lasers. We like lasers. Yeah, so far not so hot here. We don't need the Namiko dupe, though. We can get rid of that. That's fine. I'll keep the Yume dupe because I feel like I'm going to level her up. I got plenty of things to actually, like, use. Hey, we got Kent. Honestly, should I just have, like, a poll be like, will Kent come in this next 10 poll? Like I feel like that should be my next prediction. It's like, not anything about like what I want. It's just like, will Kent show up? All right, this 10 poll actually gave me some dupes, so I'm not like, it's not like statistically a bad 10 poll. It's just not what I wanted. I got one more 10 poll here. Let's see what we can roll. Yeah, okay, here we go. Tell me in chat right now if you think there's gonna be a Kent. Tell me in chat right now, if you think there's gonna be a Kent in this 10 poll. Okay, there we go. All right, let's get rolling. All yeses. I was like, everybody in chat just yeses. Of course, yes. Oh my. Saw the blue and I was, oh my gosh, come on. Come on. No Kent yet, though. So that's surprising. Maybe we scared her away. Maybe we scared her away. Shropshire. There's the Kent. Had to always be Kent. Hey, Skeekikin. Last poll, please be Rika. Nope. All right. Apparently the haters win today. Choose the outcome. No, ALMS life sucks. Alrighty. I lost all my points. I'm sorry, Cross. I'm sorry. I got best idol. That's not really what I wanted. All right, new prediction. Will ALM get Kent in next 10 poll. Yes. A Geekykin. No. Miracle. All right, that's our next prediction. We'll all get Kent in our next 10 poll. Yes, no, obvious. I feel like yeah, I don't know. I feel like Kent comes every time, and then this like time that we're doing a prediction on it, she's gonna be like, screw you guys, because she's a troll. She's gonna be a troll this time. She's gonna be like, oh yeah, you guys are all betting that I'm gonna come home. I'm not gonna come home this time. Still debating if I want to level Chisa. I mean, she's not bad, but I don't really like her. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm gonna be thinking about in some of these. It's just like, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna level. But I definitely want to have them in dock. So if something comes up, like Rika's definitely something I want in dock. Where is Rika? Rika is... All right, her time is 35:30, in case anyone's wondering. And also, she's like 4 times more likely than a Chisei, and I already pulled a Chisei. So Rika is really the one that isn't coming home. So that's fantastic. Love to see it. All right, let's see what our prediction were. 80% of you said yes, Kent, and 20% of you are probably going to get a ton of points from just like Kent trolling. But you know, same thing. You have a 100% collection, so I target everybody anyway. Yeah, if you're a collection person and you care about that 100% collection, then yeah, you got to go for them anyway. All right, here's our 10 poll. Will Kent be here? All right, let's see. Another Chisei. I've pulled 2 Chiseis. Great. Love it. Fantastic. My life is awesome. Cool. Chicago. There's Kent. Just going to give you your points. Bold038, thank you for the resub for your 6th month as well. A lot of people here for 6 months. That's pretty much how long I've been streaming. 6 months here on Twitch. So a lot of people who've been here for every month. Fantastic. Love to see it. Actually, I think the Amazon Prime subs also don't auto resub, and I think they start next month too. Woo, give me that 1 point. There you go. Anyway, let's give you Kent, people. Let's give you your points. Kent always shows up. Dire Wolf resub for 1 month at tier 1. He's also been here for 6 months. Welcome everybody. Thank you for all of the resubs and 6 months as well. Fantastic. Great to see it. Great to see it. Alrighty, well, Geekykin came home. Can we please have Rika come home? Please, I just want Rika. It's like 2% chance, right? Like, this is like pretty high chances. We're going to keep that extra Chisei because, yeah. The infinite Kent. I've literally pulled like Kent on every single one here. Oh my gosh. I speak of the devil. The Flying Pig sub for 3 months. Thank you so much for the subscription. That also starts a hype train. So, I don't know. Do we get new emotes for this hype train? Anyway, thanks for the 3 months sub and also starting the hype train. So apparently Kent just starts the hype train. That's really how it works. Oh my. Alrighty. The hype train. All right, Namiko again. Okay, cool. And this is going great. We got 1 more in the 10 poll there, but it's probably not anything that I care about or want. All right, let's see what we got. Last one. Nothing. All right, let's do another 10 poll. No predictions. Just going. Can we get Kent emote, please? Honestly, we probably should. Probably get a Kent emote. Honestly, this was going so well, and then Chisei, or not Chisei. Chisei's been doing fine, and then what's her face? Now I'm not even remembering her name. Rika. Now Rika is like causing me problems. Another Yume. Fantastic. Fantastic. 94% to the next level. Oh, okay. That's the hype train. Wait, I was confused for a second. I was like, what is this? What is this thing popping up on my screen? All right, let's see what else. Come on. We can... Oh, my gosh. Another Kent. I'm really going to have to get a Kent emote, aren't I? Kent really likes you. Yeah, really does. Are the assist weapons any good? Yeah, I'd say so. Some of them are pretty relevant. I would pick them all up, honestly. I am going to pick them all up. So I said I wanted to get I wanted to get done in like 400 or 200 cubes. That did not happen. That did not happen. All right, let's go clear out some of the dock here. Let's go clear out some of the dock here for these new girls here. All right, so which is the one that's locked? This one. Direwolf gave out 5 community subs. Wow, thank you so much, Direwolf. And they went to Gramtash, Lord Goober 3, Kaisener, Caris Lanten 95, and Hellcarx. Nice. You 5 got to thank Direwolf for the subs. Direwolf, thank you so much for the gifted subs. And that puts us onto the hype train level 3. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But thank you so much. Of course, every time that Kent comes, you know, gotta be a hype train every time. All right, let's clear out some of the dock by you know what? This is the nice part about we could just like, oh look, we are level 10. Woo! All right, now we can go limit breaker and throw in this extra Chisei. Now we need Kiss Whale, who randomly gifts 100 subs again. Kiss Whale randomly gifted 100 subs? To who did he give 100 subs to? I mean, that's really cool. Who did he gift 100 subs to? All right, I probably should have not. Yeah, I don't know. All right, we'll do the Yume. She needs to get to level 30. All right, she is level 30 now. You can double limit break her, which is nice. This is what those experience packs are really nice for. Like day 1, like I just want them leveled, clear out the dock, call it a day. All right. Azure Lane 1 Kent hype. First time chatter with double purple heart. Thank you, Popstop. He gifted 124 subs to a small Azure Lane streamer with 400 followers this month. That is so cool. I love to see it. Love to see it. Nice job, Kiss Whales. Kiss Whale does like animation too. He does like L2D skin. He was showing me some of that stuff. It was really cool. Real cool. Real cool. All right. Let's see. We're gonna retire some people. We're still going for Rika, I guess. Still getting Kents. Going for Rikas, but getting Kents. That's just how it works. All right. Will Rika come home? Start a prediction. Will Rika come home in 20? We'll do 20 more polls. Will Rika come home? Yes. She drops. No. LM whiffs. Let's see if Rika comes home. Yeah, we got it. We got it. This is the Kent train. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, I didn't even spell Rika right. I missed the A. Well, you guys know what it is. It's Rika. Oh, my. I feel like I shouldn't do these 10 builds because they would give you guys who vote a little bit later an advantage. So I'm going to wait the extra 20 seconds just for people to finish up their predictions here. 61% of you so far have said that I've whiffed, but a big vote came in right there for yeses that she dropped. So we're actually at 48% now that I whiff. Kaisener. Yeah, enjoy the emotes. I just added new emotes, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not like this stream, but I had like previous emotes. And then I added a whole bunch of new ones for the 20-hour stream. So hopefully you guys enjoy those. All right. Ooh, who is that? Oh, that's Mizzles rune. That's a cute rune. That's a really cute rune from the Mizzle picks. The rune heart. That's really cute. All right, here we go. So predictions, 76% of you have said that I will get Eureka in the next 20 polls. So that's pretty confident. I'm hoping that you guys are right. I'm really hoping that you guys are right. So let's see. Nope. Not on that one, but let's go! Not even 20. Let's go. That's the end of the day for me on polls, at least. We got more grinding to do, and I'm going to go do Blue Archive. But let's go. I mean, I think we dropped a little over 200 cubes today. I didn't do the exact math, but that's super nice. Hopefully in the rest of the 10 poll, we can pick up Haas. Hype Train success, level 2. That's perfect. We actually also get the new emotes. What emotes? We got Choo Choo, Hype Hands. We got new emotes for the Hype Hands. Fantastic to see. Cool. I really like this. Choose the outcome. Will Haas come home? Surprised the yeses really, really benefited there. Woo! Choo Choo. Alrighty, that's perfect. Awesome. So we finally got her, which means we can have all the fun with all the memes that we want. The thick queen goddess here. So yeah, we're definitely locking that. And then this is all just free stuff. Oh, Kent came. Literally every single time. Kent comes again. Can't have a 10 poll without Kent. Yeah. Okay, cool, fun, awesome. Great to see. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't care anymore. We got the ships I wanted. All right, come on. Haas is the last one. Haas is the only one I haven't had, so maybe she's in this last 4 here. We're still gonna do 3 daily pulls a day, so I don't really need to dig for her until the end of the event. Yeah, okay, so we're just missing Haas. That's really it. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Ooh, that's a blueprint. We'll take that, and we'll just get rid of these bad boys. Actually, we're gonna save them. We're gonna just get rid of you, and we'll save those for Chisei. Alrighty. And let's get in the dock here. Kent have 10 pull without Kent. Yeah, exactly. Alright, where's Chisei? There you are. We're going to enhance you for more stuff. And now we're going to Naganami. You're getting dumped for Rika. Rika. Actually, it should be Chisei up there, but we'll just... Actually, we can do both. We can just throw Chisei in here because I'll forget. So we'll put Chisei here. And we'll go for Rika. Actually, we'll do this. How's that? We'll do Chisei first. Actually, which shop girls are in here? Which girls are the rental outfits are actually here. All right, guys, which rental outfit should we have? I'm going to make the executive... Well, you know what? Let's just do a poll. This is a non-binding poll. Okay? I might change... might change my opinion. Which skin should I rent? We have Rika, Yume, and what, Akane? Is that what she is? All right, we'll do a poll for that. Which skin should I rent? Buy Rika. Rent Yume. Honestly, this skin is awesome. I feel like I like Rika better, and this skin's nice too. This is my least favorite of the 3. This is not bad, but it's just, I don't know. It's not my thing. This one's cute. This one's probably I don't know. The way that they did her eyes are fantastic on this one. They had real nice eyes here. I don't know. We'll see what the votes are. Too much clothes. I don't think that's the problem, but some people might think that. I think it's just size proportion. I don't know what it is. It's like fine. It's not a bad skin. Oh yeah, we could totally get her too. We still have to get her. 69%. What's 69%? Oh, the poll. Rika's winning right now. I just figured that Rika was going to win, but I don't know. I figured Yume's a cool skin. I'll give it a chance. 10 bonks for you. All right, we'll finish this lab. No Tenrai. Really? Really no Tenrais? Come on. Come on. Don't do me the dirty like that, game. Don't do me dirty like that, game. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this one. It's only an hour. I'll still be streaming in an hour. All right, we'll just keep going here. All right. I guess we can actually just throw recommended. No. This is not exactly what I wanted. We want all the new girls in this one, so we want you. Yeah, those 4, and then who else? I guess we could go Namiko, although I'm going to retire her. Actually, I am going to retire her. She is going to be retired. I don't need her. Let's see. Who else do I want to put in here? Someone I'm not going to use today for grinding. Let's see. Let me unsort by enhanceable. Somebody. I guess I could go Katsuragi. I don't think I'll ever use her, but I guess I could put Chokai in there. Yugare. Yugare might be useful at some point, but I probably won't use her. Eskimo. Intrepid. Albacore. Probably Albacore. We'll throw Albacore in there. She's a sub. And Naganami. I'm not really using Naganami. We'll do... Actually, not Albacore. We'll do La Terrible and Naganami. How's that? Sounds good to me. Lolly Other. I mean, that was not my fault. That was definitely a subscriber's. I was gonna say a sub's fault, and then I realized the connotation. It's a sub's fault, which I thought was funny. I guess I should have said it. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's funny. All right, I'm just pulling up dailies. We got Blue Archive dailies to do later, so stick around if you're into that. And we do have some event grinding here, and just like I said, chill stream, not really too much. It's the end of the month. Ooh, Opsai. That reminds me, I gotta do Opsai too. Gotta remember not to forget about Opsai. I've been really slacking on Opsai, so I'm not finishing this month. I literally am slacking on PvP as well, so not getting an Admiral of the Navy this season either. So you guys, don't think that I'm just not streaming because I don't want to. All right. No, we don't need to lock you. We'll start more training for you, and I don't know, clear out. Who needs more levels? I forget which one you are. You're that one. Where's the other? Where is the other? Oh, it's this one. This is the one that I think is more important. So we'll enhance you. You. Anyone else? No. Okay. Slowly but surely, we can get more of these SR cat boxes. Nothing good. It's a trash one. Yeah, definitely a trash one. No, I don't want to lock you. Is this one good? We got reload and reload. Oh, that could be fun. We got double reloads, but this one, well, no, I'm not going to use that in World 14. This one doesn't need to be locked. Could be fun, though. Could have been fun. It's fine. Not many loot skins in this event. Sad. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I guess they could have definitely put more swimsuit skins in it, but I don't know. I don't know if that would have sold. All right, the winner is Rika. Rika won that battle, so I guess we're renting the Rika skin for the day. That's fine by me. That's who I was gonna rent anyway. It's not really a big revelation here. Her rental skin is definitely her skin's not out. Oh wait. Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Anything with Bremerton is a huge hit with fan artists. Bremerton does have a lot of fan art. We're going to use this skin. There we go. There we go. This one is not... there's no way you'd normally... Oh my gosh. Did I... okay. Fantastic. All right, what are we going to do here? All right, so I definitely want Naganami and Terrible to stay in here. I'm trying to level up Ingraham for a potential, maybe an O stream in the future. A potential patron might want Ingraham as an oath, so I guess I'm just prepping for it. Who do we want to put in here? It's probably gonna be Chisei. Who are we leveling up? Probably, honestly, we're gonna probably level up. All right, we don't need Hood. Hood's not really important. We can... potential patron. Pause jam. All right. Let's see. Who else? I guess it's not really a potential patron. All right. So we're definitely going to put in Chisei because she's important. Yume is important. Probably Rika. Somewhere, I'm guessing. Who wants to pull out for Rika? I feel like San Francisco, I'm grinding with her, so I kind of don't want to pull her out, but... So Ingraham grinding, Naga... I guess we could pull out Terrible. I'm just kind of using her for, like, speed memes. I guess I'm only using Rika for memes, too, so that's not, like, super important to get Rika done, either. We'll just pull out San Fran. And we'll put her in the second floor. That's the right answer here. Kane is not really going to be used at all, and we'll put her in the second floor. So who? Oh, this is for when I grind World 14, which we're probably not going to do today. I wonder who the Ingraham Oather will be. Oh my! I have it written down. Watching ALM struggle for dock space hurts my soul. I'm sorry, Hast. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just checking something. Alright, that's not really what I wanted. So. Okay. Cool. That's fine. This skin is nice. I like this skin. Simple, easy. Not really that lewd. We're all good. Alright. I guess we could do PvP stuff. Oh, I gotta do my dailies. Still got so much stuff to do. It is also Sunday, which means we get every day. It means we get all this extra bonus stuff. Woo! We're gonna take this one. Easy peasy. Alrighty, done with that. Extra cubes. We're gonna need those. Hard modes. Let's do our hard modes. Get some points for that. Then we can start grinding the event a little bit. Alright. So which one is the one that... Alright. This one does all the enemies. And then we're going to switch out... probably a gear. And we're going to switch into Ingraham. That should probably... Actually... Are these, like... equipped? No, they're not even equipped with crap. Why is she even here? Okay. Alright, she's got to be equipped because she's part of the PvP fleet. She's equipped. She's equipped. So yeah, that's equipped. That's probably why this fleet does fine, even without. She's equipped, so we'll keep her. She's equipped. One of these girls has to go for probably remove a gear since she's not so pre-voted. And then we'll throw in Ingraham just to get the affinity. Where is Ingraham? Unless she's at the top. No, she is not. She's going to be... I think she's like 110, 112. Oh, she's already at max. I don't even need to... What am I doing? I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't even need her affinity. We can literally just, like, do this. Oh, yeah, I'm surprised no one's oathed the gear yet. I probably should oath the gear. I don't think anyone... Yeah, no one... I don't think anyone's asked for her either, which is surprising. All right, whatever, we'll just do this. Oh, I should totally put gear on this chick. What gear do we want to put on her? I guess we could just run this and enhance it. There goes all my gold. What do we got for Torps? Anything fun for Torps? Not really. We'll just run the boring ones. They're just sitting around. The more boring stuff. That's fine. Do we have any, like, evasion equips rolling around? We do. We do have a few. There's one. It's not enhanced, but that's not a big deal. And then, I don't know. We can give her the radar. That's fine. We'll just go up to that. That's fine. It gives her more hit. This should be fine. She's going to be a lot better than she was before. Oh, that's one thing I should check is Awakening, but we'll do that later. Alrighty. I don't have my deck of cards by me to, like, fidget with, so this is also weird. Yeah, I literally don't have any of my stuff to fidget with around me. Fun. Totally forgot Opsai resets in 2 days, and yeah, a lot to clear out. Whoops. Yeah. Opsai clears out in 2 days. This is why Opsai is always going to be a pain for any event that, like, is around the end of the month. I don't know. It's always going to be really busy the first of every month, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's fine. Opsai is fun. I'm glad they added it. It's just kind of like some months you're just like, I don't have the time for this. This is one of those months for me. It's like, I don't have the time for this. Opsai. I'm actually more done than I thought. I think I'm going to get all of my Abyssals done. That's like the bare minimum for me. If I don't get the Abyssals done, that's a big miss. Just play Opsai when your ships are starting to hate you during event farming. That's another thing, yeah. Especially an event like this where you need to be farming for quite a bit. You're definitely not going to, like, do it over Opsai, but if your ships start to have low morale, then you can do the switch. Oh my. All right, how long have I been going? I need to make sure I don't, like, be late. Oh, only an hour. You see, I feel like it's kind of funny because the last time I did 20 hours, and now it's like I've done 1 hour this time, and I'm like, oh my. Need to farm that endgame gear skins. Really, you need to farm the, yeah, I'm just like, because we're, like I said, they're like in the middle of beta testing new gears for Opsai, and so it's like, all right, we need more of those gold prints, those design print, the rainbow design prints. We need a lot more of those. I got all the stars I can grind for Opsai. Don't seem a point to grind any further, as rewards for stage grinding aren't very good. Yeah, it's really, the Abyssals are most important. Buying out the shop is also important. If you buy out the shop and you clear every Abyssal, I would say that you've done your due diligence for Opsai for the month. I mean, obviously, one of the months you want to clear everything. You want to make sure that you, like, clear out, you know, all of the data loggers, and you want to get the stars and everything. But for the most part, if you clear out every day the like 6 daily missions, if you clear out all of the abyssals every month and you clear out the shop, you've done your duty. Like, you've done your duty and you can go do other things. That's really my goal at this point. Otherwise, you're just gonna get so burnt out on it. Just stick to those 3 things: abyssals, daily missions, and buying out the shop. That'll give you all the design prints that you need, the rainbow design prints, and that's really the limiting factor out of Opsai. Of course, to buy out the shop, you might need to finish up the Simon Strongholds, because those give you a lot of points that you need to buy out. But Suze WT rated with 21 viewers. Welcome. Is that how you pronounce it? Shizu WT? Shizu? Welcome. Thank you for the raid, by the way. How was your stream? What were you guys streaming? Were you at Azure Lane? I don't think I recognize you. So new person. I always like seeing new people in the community. That's always fun. I gotta raid somebody at the end. Shizu, you said it perfectly. Great to hear it. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. What were you guys streaming? What are you guys doing? Good to always know people. We could always still learn. Like, I feel like raids are perfect for meeting new people over here in the content creator zone. What were you guys streaming? How was your stream? Getting auto timed out. All right. All right. So that finished that. So really, I'm just going to go into here and turn this on to auto while I chat with you guys, and maybe make sure that this is that. All right. Cool. Hold on. There we go. I was affinity grinding Azuma, Takao, and Sheffy. Oh, interesting. Are they oathed? Have you oathed those ships? Are those your oath? ALM has a default Nightbot setting, so no more than 3 emote or it bops you. Yeah, I need to go into Nightbot. Getting some gear skins from the collab. Very nice, very nice. As much as I could, wish I could change that. Yeah, Looney Tunes, I'm sorry. Sheffy Best would be proud. Do you have Sheffy Mew now? Oh my. Yeah, affinity grinding is always fun. That's basically what I'm doing. I think I finished affinity grinding for Ingraham. I'm still affinity grinding for Hermione, and I think Shimakaze is not at 200 affinity yet, so. I saw Sheffy _best before he a cultured man. I got Donos to oath those cuties, so it made my mission to get that done. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get ya. Gotta get. That's exactly what Ingraham was for. Like I you know, got the Ingraham. Gotta oath those for the fam. Well, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, and I'll maybe come and check out one of your streams one of these times. It's always good to know people and find out new people who are streaming Azure Lane. How long have you been streaming Azure Lane, by the way? Too bad Sheffy Best asleep right now, being all Swiss and all. I feel like it's not that late in Switzerland. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's Sunday. You gotta go get some sleep. But I went to grab a drink and now I'm in ALM stream. Welcome. That's where you should be, right? That's where you were the whole time. Sheffy has the best 3rd anniversary Cheshire mug. I'm so jealous. I only been playing Azure Lane for 3 to 4 months. Nice. Well, welcome to the game. I hope that you enjoy it. Good place to hang out for the rest of the night. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming too much longer. I do have to run some errands tonight, but we'll be cruising in some Azure Lane and whatnot. You've been streaming AL religiously for 3 months now. I'm addicted. Well, it's certainly a game that is not as toxically addictive as some of the other gachas. I feel like being addicted to Azure Lane will certainly not ruin your life or anything like that. Well, I guess it could, but like, I feel like it's more safe. They're like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say it's a safer set. Like, they're not gonna abuse you for your wallet, and I feel like they do have some things that like keep your time like generous. I don't know. It's not the worst game to be addicted to. I'm glad you're having fun though. Looney Tunes sub for 4 months. Thank you for resubbing again. I remember the first time I met you over in Zoe's chat, so it's always fun. AL abuses my wallet. I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm not a hoe for skins. That's really the answer. Is like, I like some skins. I can appreciate some skins. I'll buy a few skins from time to time. But I don't have the horny bunk. I don't have the horny jail. Like I can definitely say no to certain skins that I feel like I don't need. You are. Oh, that's a fun emote. I like that. The only money I spend in AL is for skins. RNG sus is always kind to me in the gacha build. Yeah, I think I spent about 200 cubes today, finishing up the event. So that's, well, I guess I technically didn't finish it because I'm still missing Has, but I don't care about Has, so, and I'm not really a collection person, so I'm all good with letting that drop. I got Chisei, I got Rika, those are the ships that I wanted. I got Yume too, so that was nice, and Agane, so all good. So now I can start saving for the UR event in December, which means 400 cubes. That's the goal. We need to get 400 cubes between now and then. So everyone in chat, make sure you have 400 cubes set to be made in the next month. You have 1 month to get 400 cubes. That is the goal. That is the requirement. Oh, I forgot we have certificate votes still, which means that we also, maybe we'll actually let you guys choose who I vote for. I feel like that would be kind of fun, right? No? Oh, I haven't even done my SP mode today. We need to make sure I do that. So we'll do the SP mode. Yes, my dock space is a little short, but that's fine. I can't say no. So many skins bought. I wasn't planning on polling at all, but I was streaming, so I decided to poll and got them all in 100 polls, which was the max I could do. That's fantastic, but now you got to get 400 cubes. You got to get 200 polls soon. Looney and Kiss Whales have been bad influences on me. They're turning me into a whale. Yeah, that stream chat can totally influence you that way. I feel the pressure all the time. I get that. That makes sense. Also, Kiss is a huge whale. He's a crazy whale, man. Cool dude. But that's a lot of money to spend on a game, which is fine if you can do it, but you gotta be careful. Are we going to see the EX stage attempts or not today? Are y'all... Oh! There's an EX stage. Do you guys want to see that? I'll put a vote. We'll do a poll. New poll. Do you want to see ALM try EX mode? Yes. Clear it. Nah. At a later time. Because if we do that, I might not be able to get to Blue Archive. And I was thinking of doing Blue Archive, unless you guys want to stay on the AL the whole time and just try to do the EX mode. You guys let me know. We'll do a poll on that. Have 400 cubes saved up by then. Me with 1,290 cubes. That's a lot of cubes you got over there. All right, who are we going to enhance? We're going to enhance probably Chisei. Chisei is probably the most important to get done at an early time. So we'll get her done. And then after that, we can get Yume done. And then Rika over there. I guess with all these torps, we should probably be putting them into Rika since she has the highest torp stat of all of them. I pulled and now it's just Akane that's pissing me off. I feel like a lot of people in chat were missing Akane. They pulled a bunch of Rikas, they pulled a bunch of everything, and they were missing Akane. And I feel like Akane was the first SR I pulled, and I pulled multiples, 3 or 4 before I even pulled Rika. So Akane definitely loved me today. which is funny because she was probably the one that I was willing to miss out of the SRs. Out of the 4 SRs, she was the one I the least wanted. So, of course, she's the one that comes the most often. It hurt to see your Akane pulls. I'm sorry. You have 4 Rikas, 3 Yumeis, and 4 Has. See, I don't have any Has, and I probably had, like, I don't remember if it was 3. It was definitely 3. I don't think it was 4. I don't remember. It was either 3 or 4 of the Akanes. But yeah, I definitely don't have any Has. And I was searching deep for Rika, I guess, because I was like, you know, she's pretty unique. I think I would be pretty upset with myself if I don't have her sitting around to play around with later. You love Haas's special touch on her skin. Oh boy. I don't even want to know. For me, the elites are always the hardest to get. Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's like 2% versus 2.5%, which is not a big difference. But like in your mind, you're like, oh, the SRs are the rare ones, and then the purple ones are common. But yeah, it's definitely like it's only a 0.5% difference, which not a big difference if you think about it. I got all the gacha only ships and 50 pulls and already got 3 Chises from the map. You used up all the luck on this banner. UR banner going to be very bad. Here's the thing about the UR banner. The UR banner has a pity system. So I would take all of my luck on this banner because on the next one, if you get to 400 cubes and of course the relevant amount of coins, if you get to 400 cubes, you get the pity. So it doesn't matter. And because UR Bolins are not hard to get, I mean, they take a while, but they're not hard to get really. Then it's like you have a pity, so you don't have to worry about the UR banners as much. I'm not really that scared. UR banners are about planning. If you are planning ahead of time, you'll be fine. Fluffy Games, first time viewer, thanks for the follow as well. Taking 185 rolls to get Vaculin was cool. Ouch! That sounds like some collector pain. Vaculin is actually a really cool ship. I think that she's an adorable little French ship over there, but I don't think I would have dropped 185 on her, but I'm also kind of not a collector, and she's not meta, but she's a cute ship. Also, she's got some adorable skins too. But 185 pulls. That's not cubes. That's pulls. So that's double it for cubes. Oh my gosh, that's brutal, man. That's brutal. That's like what 370 cubes. Well, now you have her. Vacuum's scream is painful to my ears. We have no idea, minions. Any clue yet on what the next UR event faction is? I mean, in theory, it could be a rerun UR event. They just said it was a gacha UR, so it could be New Jersey or Shinano. I don't think it will be, but there is a chance. Oh, it could be Shimakaze, but that's very low chance. It's more likely to be Shinano out of any of them. But I would imagine that it's HMS. If I had to pick what it was and I had to bet money on it, I would bet for an HMS new event for the UR. That's my bet, but I'm not confident on that. And I don't know. That's the answer. It literally could just be like a rerun of the Shinano event, and that would actually be fine too, because a lot of people are missing like Suzutsuki, and what else was in that event? That event was pretty strong. All right, 86% of you wanted to see me clear the EX mode, so we will do that after this SP mode. All right, we're gonna. Is it hard? I don't even know. I haven't even looked at it. I literally skipped past it in the data mine. I was just like, you know, it's an EX mode. It's not important. 95% of you don't care about it at all. So we're just gonna, I don't know, but we'll play around with it today. Have fun with it. All right, these are mostly Torps, so we'll put them on the Rika since she cares about Torps, or for enhancement at least. And I'll probably be playing her as a Torp meme ship anyway. I'm hoping it's a Shinano if it's a rerun. I started playing 2 weeks after the event. I would imagine it would be pretty hard. It would be pretty hard for them to make it like Shimakaze or New Jersey, because that was so recent. It would probably be Shinano if it was a rerun. Yeah, of course. We do know the next rerun is going to be a Northern Parliament. So that's gonna be potential Soyuz. But I think what's gonna happen is I think that Northern Parliament is not going to get a UR. I think that Soyuz is going to be an SR, and they're gonna put her in either the rerun or a new event right after the rerun. I do not think it will be the UR event. It's possible. I could be completely wrong. But I just don't see them wanting to do that. But I don't know. Maybe they get more sales from Soyuz than they do. I just feel like Soyuz would be a really lame UR. I feel like it would not sell as well. I feel like, I don't know. You have a lot of HMS fangirls and boys that like haven't had anything for over a year, almost a year and a half. And it just, yeah, I don't know. I almost have to believe that it's got to be HMS. Like, that would be the only justification for waiting a year is if they get like a really solid UR battleship or and maybe also like a good carrier that's not been power crept. Like that faction is so weak right now. Dragon Emperor UR, yeah. gotta get friendly with China. Gotta be like, oh yeah, totally. All right, let me finish these commissions, and then let's check out the cubes. I need those. We spent a lot of cubes today. What are we at here, cube-wise? All right, we just got to do upside for the rest of the dailies. In terms of cubes, we are at 327, which means that by the end of in 2 weeks, I should be able to get up to 400 then. I'm not too worried about that. That should be fine then. And if we get lucky, we won't even need to go to pity, so that's good. All right, let's do the EX mode while I'm here. Otherwise, I'll forget. I don't even remember what EX mode. I'm not really remember. This is a new event, but I don't know what it is. So we got one battleship. Oh, we got double carriers. Fun. That makes this easier. Oh, Lion. Lion sounds actually likely. I mean, I would love to see Habakkuk, but if Habakkuk came as a UR in this event for Christmas in the middle of winter, I think that would be awesome. Ice Princess, Habakkuk. Ice Queen, Habakkuk. Obviously, she probably should be a PR ship, but she will never be a PR ship because I feel like Wargaming's never going to make her exist. So I feel like, all right, let's just New Jersey. I don't know. She's like best ship in the game, so it's pretty easy. Shinano, that's fine. And then we'll just do Acula because preloaded. I don't know what the patterning is, so let's see what we got here. All right, this is fine. She's firing early. This is good enough. This is fine. Okay. Not perfect. We can play around with some stuff. All right, so for our late cruiser spot here, your money's still on Indomitable. I mean, honestly, I don't know if Indomitable will be a UR, but I think Indomitable might be in the next. I think Indomitable might be a SR in the next HMS event. I just don't know if she's worthy of a UR spot. Given that she is like sisters with a bunch of SRs, that would just be awkward to me, I feel like. I have a feeling that when it comes to Habakkuk, we will need to let it go. No, we will not. She's going to be the Ice Princess. I'm going to keep calling for that until. All right, Yostar. Actually, this is technically to Manju, but Manju, you make me Habakkuk, and you give me like a skin that's not like redonkulously lewd, like that I don't want to have. You give me like a high quality skin and a Habakkuk with like good skills, fun unique stuff, like a pirate skill, something like that. Give me a good character design on Habakkuk and a good skin. I will buy the skin. Okay, that's our deal. No lewd skin. I don't want a lewd skin. I don't want to buy lewd skins all the time. My favorite skins are like this one, like this Noshira skin. Beautiful, love it. Acula skin. She's not in this one because she's not a Vanguard ship, but Acula skin, another one that's like not that swimsuit skin, but the other one, the one that I actually bought.
All right. I guess we could just do Helena. All right. So this looks like fun. Do I have anything on Helena? I should probably unequip her, shouldn't I? But I don't really care. Oh, cats. Yeah, we care about cats. Cats kind of matter. Do I care about this? Nah, we'll probably do, we'll just probably buff the, the New Jersey even more, even though I have double carrier. I don't know if this is probably not the right call, but it's just easier. All right, formation. Let's check this Helena. Helena, oh yeah, she's pretty much already built for this. Cool. I love the Hiryu school bully skin. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hiryu's not my favorite ship, despite how much I use her. But yeah, that's a cool skin. Pizza Bell. Pizza Bell's cool. Managed 7,000 in EX mode using a Torp set without Helena. Maybe I'll try that. I just want to play around with the... this is not like my final build. I'm just playing around with this. Also, Shinano should be in the middle. Why is she not in the middle? I don't know, because I'm dumb. All right, Shinano, you go in the middle. There we go. And let's take this down. Also, I didn't change my fleet formation, but whatever. Not a big deal. We should definitely not auto this. I don't even know the pattern, so this is hurting a lot. All right, so I need to be a little bit more patient on the Aquila skin, which was not my fault, technically. That was the auto that launched it. Yeah, okay, cool. Also, I just realized that this Helena needs a Manju item on her, so we're going to try that. All right, let's put the Manju item on you, because you don't need this. Where is the Manju item? It's probably on Helena, isn't it? Or, I mean, sorry, at Juno. Yeah, it's definitely on Juno. All right, we're going to put that on her. That will buy us an extra 8 seconds. And we can move you. Oh, adjust. There we go. And let's try that. And now we know the pattern. We also turned off auto, so that should be easier. Let's see if we can get it, like, early. And not have to sit here for the next, like, hours. I don't think I've ever spent hours on the EX mode, but I have spent a good shot. All right, we've cleared out that with Aquila, so that should save us a lot of health on this Helena. And then we have New Jersey right here on the strike. We're already in good shape here. I'm like... Now we just need Shinano to do her job. Oh, that's Aquila. I thought that was going to be Shinano. That's fine, whatever. Actually, we're doing okay. Doing okay. I don't even know this pattern. All right, come on. New Jersey, we need some crits from you. Or Aquila, we need you to reload. All right, we've procced it. So there we go. All right, see, the Manju did its job. Let's see how many points that was. 6,300. Okay. I feel like that's all right. What does it put us ranking wise? The high, racist, of course, at the top with a good 9,300. So 6,000 doesn't even put us in the top 100. It does. Puts us. No, we passed it. Puts us like right here, right in 43rd. We're behind Ars, Lichter, and Coronis. I wish I would have been ahead of them, but. Let's see, who else is up here? Is Space up here already? It's probably already up here. Low Proto, I recognize him. Archery, Suicide. Who else up here? Space, there's Space. Rez is up here. Hex. Hex, did you get it first? I don't know if his Hex is here. Novocaine is up here as well. A lot of familiar faces. Racist always at the top of that list. I never beat him. It's fine. I've just learned to deal with it. All right, well, we'll take 43rd. I think that's fine. I'm happy with that. I didn't optimize any gears for that, and it was really like kind of I guess it was technically the second try, but the first try I didn't put the. All right, we're gonna put Juno. We're gonna give Juno her item back though. Where's Juno? Juno, there you are. She's gonna want her item back. Also, I really don't like having the Eagle thing, the Eagle Union Elite damage thing, and Pearl Tears on here. That's so annoying, but it's just kind of the way it is. All right, what else do we have to do? We got to do Opsai. That's it. That's all we got left for the day. And then obviously for grinding, we did SP too. I guess we got some PvP. We can do some of that while we're waiting. You know, the way that we do it is leaderboard server based. Yeah, leaderboards are server based. So if you're in a different server than me, you won't see yourself on those boards. Yep, those are Washington. Oh, Dookie. Ooh, this will be a fun one. Full Oath. Is this full rainbow? Is this full Oath, full rainbow? I think this is a full Oath, full rainbow. Yeah, it's full rainbow, and it was full Oath. Look at this. Rainbow Fleet can't even touch Mafia, man. Rainbow Fleet can't even touch Mafia. Not even a competition. Mafia just destroys Rainbow. Look at this. Is this gonna be 6-0? This is gonna be a nice. No, New Jersey died. Sad. I talked too soon. Spoke too soon. That's funny because New Jersey is the first one to die. She died before Juno. That's weird, but yeah, Mafia just. It doesn't matter. Full Oath, full Rainbow. It doesn't matter. Oh, we're running the Duca variant. I didn't even notice. We should be probably not running the Duca variant. We should probably run the Seattle variant. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I took. It's fine. Whatever. We get Vittorio Veneto to launch early. I'm not gonna complain about that. You're Lexington. Slackington. Isn't that the nickname? No, I'm kidding. Alrighty. That actually took longer than I thought. That was like 24 seconds. Alright, we got... I'm just going to zero out. Alright, here's another full rainbow. It's not totally maxed out, but it's full rainbow. Can we 6-0 it? That's the goal. Can we 6-0 a rainbow? I have a TikTok. One of my actually, I think it was my first TikTok ever was literally the full rainbow fleet, and just showing how bad it was. You can just see 6-0, 6-0, 6-0. I think Duca might die. Is Duca gonna die? Yeah, Duca's probably gonna die. Oh no, Duca lived. 6-0. Look at that, 6-0. Duca was able to live. Coolio. Ooh, this has been a while. This is some old school fleet. We got some old school Akagi Kaga with the Belfast even. Nice. We got some old school PvP fleet. I like it. Oh, okay. Honestly, Anchorage kind of just like, well, actually, they come late enough. Anchorage isn't a complete counter. Yeah, Anchorage isn't a counter to Akagi Kaga, really. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we have New Jersey for her AA. But, you know, use experience. PvP is experience. Yeah, most people do, and that's fine. This is kind of actually how I started my channel. This was the niche that I started my channel in, was the PvP sector. I know, like, only like 25% of my viewers actually care about PvP now, but when I started 2 years ago, it was like 100% of you cared about PvP, and we were in this like niche little like a few thousand people that really cared about PvP. And now, like, because my server was dedicated to PvP, and now it's like, there's just like a side portion of us over in the Ninja Squad that care about PvP, and most of my server's hanging out doing other things. And like I said, probably 25% of you guys care about PvP. So, thanks to your guides, I learned how to get Admiral of the Navy. Yeah, I mean, my guides are still pretty relevant. I mean, they're a little bit dated, so some of the references might not hit, but in terms of like what you need to do to get there, if you just like watch my advanced guide and then you like watch like a meta, either a build a fleet or a tier list, and you'll know. And if you have any questions, there's plenty of people on the server that will still help that. Thanks, UALM. Oh, it's all good. I still enjoy PvP a lot. Actually, in fact, it's less frustrating than, say, I don't know. Blue Archives is really frustrating sometimes to just watch because it's so. I don't know. These people pay for AP, which is fine, but then they like level up, and then it's like, oh, I'm like well below them. And I don't know. It's just like, okay, I'm trying to play as my free to play account, and I literally can't keep up with those spenders because they buy AP, and then their commander level's higher, and then because your ship, or they're not ships, but because your girl level is capped by your commander level, and you can only get your commander level up by doing AP, which you can pay for more. It's just like you're not going to be able to rank in the top like 1,000 until either the top players hit the level cap and you catch up, or if you spend money. So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's been frustrating because it's like, oh, I feel like I'm doing everything right, but it's like, yeah, can't really do too much when these people are like 5 levels ahead of you. Ooh, is this a Rainbow Fleet too? Is this full Rainbow? This is a 17,000 full Rainbow Fleet too, and full Oath. Blue Archive's PvP is hot garbage. The funny part about it is I was sold on Blue Archive being a better PvP experience than Azure Lane. Largely because they have some stuff about hidden fleets and there's no like infinite resetting and stuff. And I don't know. I'm going to give it a chance because I'm not up to max level. I'm going to get up to max level and then I'm going to give it, I'm going to judge it from there. We'll see what it acts like when everyone's on a level playing field. Because for the first like 2 months, ooh, that was Hale. I just realized that was Hale's defense fleet. Hale, if you guys don't know, is one of the top PvP players, and I didn't even recognize that I played against him. Cool. As you can see, I'm not playing PvP much this season. I missed, I don't know how many resets, at least like 4. So, yeah, PvP this season is dead. I'm trying to think of the last time I got Admiral of the Navy. It's been, last time was in October. Yeah, literally, it's been pretty dead. So, yeah, I had September, October, and then end of October, nothing in November. And, yeah, that's probably going to be the same for December. And then, hopefully, in 2022, we'll start picking up some more PvP stuff. Okay, so we did the EX mode. We did PvP. What else do we have to do? We got to do OpSci, and we have some grinding to do. Oh, yeah, we can also claim our weeklies. This is something we need to do. There we go. Let's see if we have... You haven't given up on BA yet. I'm real close. PVC is so bad. Yeah, I haven't given up yet, but I can tell you, like, the interest is going down. And that's basically what happened in Japan, I feel like. I feel like interest hype was really high, and I feel like a year later, it went way down. So, I don't know. We'll see. I haven't given up on it yet, but... All right, where's Rika? We're gonna level her up to 30. Yeah, we'll do her to 30. Then we can limit break her twice. Clear out some of these gold bullens. That'll be good. And also, it'll get rid of some of our gold so that we can start collecting gold again. All right, who is... You are. Oh, we didn't actually pull. All right, this is fine. We will just do Glorious, I guess. We'll boost her up to 70. There we go. We'll limit break her because I still haven't finished my fleet tech for HMS. I'm really close, but I haven't finished it completely. All right, and then we don't really need this ship. She can be unlocked, and I can go retire her. And also, what's the other ship that I don't want? It's this girl up here. I don't need her. Mujina. We got her. We really don't need her. She doesn't really do anything. Right? Stats-wise, she's got She's got this, I don't know. She's got like a really cool Siren aircraft, but like, am I going to remember that? No. So we'll get rid of them. So we'll just go to retire. Don't need either of them. Goodbye. That'll give us some more dock space. We have them in collection. So when we go over to here and we go to, wow, I got a lot of stuff here. Added music, we'll add the galleries, added the comics, that's fine, but we want the archives. And Hirio Meta will be coming in December, but she's not here yet. the crying cat, I love it. It's Tsukoju. Yamato-chan, welcome back. I just finished playing Arknights just now. Nice. Also, not just PvP suck, but crit rate buff calculating so bad. Oh yeah. I feel like I don't fully understand Blue Archive's system yet. Maybe in the future we'll fix that. This is what I wanted. All right, so I'm really just missing Haas. We've pulled everyone else. That's fine. As you can see, I don't really care too much about collabs. I didn't even play for the first event. I've missed a collab ship. I think every collab. I don't care about collabs. If you guys haven't noticed, the only collab I really care about is this one right here. This one's cool too. But this one right here, this is the only one that this is the first collab ship I've ever cared about. And these two are decent too. I like these two. In theory, the other collab ship is this one. This one's like decent. And this one's decent. These two are decent too. Who else over here? Anyone? Oh, this ship, Fubuki's decent. Yeah, so Fubuki, Maria Rose, Chihaya, Rika, Yume, and Chisei. Those are the only collab ships that care about. I would not hold my breath on a Hololive rerun at all. Sorry about that, but I would not hold my breath on that. All right. Cool. But they are Pokemon. Gotta catch them. Oh yeah, now they're talking about Helium Meta. When will we get the retire button for meta ship? Honestly, I want to collect the meta ships, but also like I want to retire them. Like, can I just retire them? Like, I want them, but I don't want them anymore. Like, I wanted to collect them, and now it's like this is the only one I want. Helena Meta I want, but it's like I don't want this. I don't need this. I just want a retire button for them. Definitely don't want Fuso Meta. Soryu Meta, don't care about. I'm gonna go get Hiyu Meta just to get her, and then it's gonna be like, I don't want her. She doesn't even give me Fleet Tech. What is my Fleet Tech at? Where is it? Yeah, I really only care about this right here. Royal Navy is the only one that's not maxed out. Who am I missing? I think I'm just missing Dewey. Is it just Dewey? Oh, New Orleans. Yeah, Dewey and New Orleans. Okay. Okay, Opsai. We haven't done Opsai yet. Let's check the port. We're in Liverpool. No missions for today. We'll take that, though. Do we have... Yeah, we can take this Siren coordinate, because that's a... that's an abyssal one. Let's see what other maps we can eat. Oh, we can eat this one over here. Easy. I wish the meta ships were a bit better, like not crazy, not certain. Honestly, I don't like the meta ships, so the fact that they're irrelevant almost makes me happy. Like I'm not trying to like, I don't know, I just don't care about them. Got another UR design print, so that's a good set for me. I think I need one more for the month to be called a day. I think that's it. Let's see. And then more dailies here. It's funny the meta. Yeah, there's literally like only one. I think Helena Meta is the only one that I think is like decent, or could be considered meta. Cool. Port. Anything to buy in here? Pretty much nothing. I don't care about that. I guess these are kind of nice, but I really have a lot of them. Not a big deal. All right, let's go check this. See if there's any U. I just gotta make sure there's no UR design prints in here. If there are, we're gonna be grinding Opsci for a while. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Trash. Trash in there. All right, that's fine. All right. So I guess we just clear out these. These are fine. And we got plenty of AP, so no problems. Cool. So, ALM, I heard rumors that Cruise Pass is switching from every 60 days to every 30. Had you heard anything about that? I have not been that active, so Rumorville, not totally there. But if they switch from 60 to 30, that's going to make me a little sad. I don't know. I feel like 30 is, I don't know. It's hard for me because I feel like part of Azure Lane is trying to keep you in the ecosystem. They want to keep you playing the game and in the game, because when you are constantly around the game, you're gonna spend money on the game, right? But at the same time, it's kind of like sometimes it's like I want to do other things other than Azure Lane, whether it be real life or maybe try out a new game. So some part of me is like, well, I want some things to be more chill. I don't know. It's like a mix. You got to mix between I hope it's not 30 days. I've not heard anything legitimate that would suggest that it's going to be changing from 60 to 30. I feel like I would complain if they did that. The season pass in Revived Witch is also 2 months, so I doubt Yoastar switches it to a month. Yeah, I would think 2 months is better. 2 months is better than 1 month. That's the short end of the story. It'd be a lot more ships that I can't delete. Yeah, exactly. I want to delete meta ships. I don't think they're gonna get rid of that because that's dock space that you have to buy. But I kind of want to get rid of them. Hey, Elam, I have a question. If completely cleared Opsci and still have a lot of action points, is it worth clearing the already explored nodes? Do you not have any? Do you literally not have any of the yellow chests or the red chests or anything left? Have you bought everything from the shop? Is the map completely empty? Because at the end of that, you shouldn't have that much AP left. If you bought everything from the shop, you bought everything from the voucher shop, you cleared every single one, the answer is not really. If you truly have nothing left on the map other than re-clearing an already cleared zone, it's really not worth your time. I'd rather you go spend your oil on the event. But my guess is you probably have abyssal zones or strongholds left, or at the very least the obscured zones left. Obscured zones are still actually not bad, but cat nodes can give you UR prints. That is true. They can. Oh, why am I using Sanfran in the middle? Because Sanfran has a heal when she's in the middle, and this fleet is so over leveled, it doesn't really matter who's tank and off tank, because I'm just I try to use this mob fleet to be around and clear so many missions. It does my whole Opsci for me. So healing is important, because if you don't have enough heals, even if you're over leveled, if you do 100 battles, it's eventually going to catch up to you. But yeah, we do get another stronghold tomorrow. Strongholds are good if you need gold prints. Strongholds are good if you need gold prints. They are not really good for things outside of gold prints, but gold prints are important, and gold prints are not as hard to come by these days. Oh, that reminds me, I don't think I've bought my gold prints from the shop for this reset either. So I'm gonna go do that right after this map. because... Actually, I'm going to do it right now because I'm going to forget. Literally going to forget. Also, I need to probably change my Opsci fleet for my mob. I was using this to level up. I don't really need to use it to level up these ships anymore, so I probably will switch this up come the next time. All right, let me go buy my things from the shop. Not this shop. This shop. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. All these don't matter. We'll just make them Seattle, I guess. Woo! All right, let's see. Keep going. All right, that's good enough for me. Cool. Now that I did that, and I don't forget about it. Ooh, we got the lab done. Let's see what we got. Anything good? Trash. This is a complete trash. This might be good. This is fine. We can run this one. This gives us double chance at a 10 Rye. Or no, single chance, but it's still a good chance at 10 Rye. Alright, back to what we were doing, which is Opsci grinding. Yeah, guild shop resets in 9 hours, so check ASAP. Yeah, I know. I was like I said, I've been so busy. I just haven't. Why is this not on auto? Did that change? Did my settings change? I know I'm on a new device, but whatever. Whatever. That load screen is really, really like interesting. I don't know. It's really cool. All right, we figured out the guild shop. We're back to grinding Opsci, which resets in like 2 days. I love that load screen, but I'm wondering why those three. Honestly, it just seems like something like the artist thought those three goes together. Like, just like those three. I don't know. A lot of times, like, why pairings are in certain art is because those are, like, the waifus of the artist. Like, it literally sometimes is that simple. It's like, oh, yeah. Change finally to BlueStacks 5 is so much smoother. It's like, oh, yeah, totally. I mean, like, I've been playing on BlueStacks 5 for months now. Like it so much more. The only downside of BlueStacks 5 was when it was still in development in beta and they didn't have like some of the basics BlueStacks stuff implemented yet. Like they hadn't tested it or something. All right, this speed is terrible. Why doesn't it auto click through this? Oh my gosh, this is awful. All right, something needs to change, but in the meantime, someone's got to help me do my support over here. All right, yeah, something's got to change. Where's my settings? We got to go to settings or something. Return to the home screen. We got to go to settings because this is brutally slow. Options, maybe. All right, let's see. TB guidance. Yeah, we don't want TB guidance. Auto use items on search. Yes, we do. We want that. Story autoplay is definitely enabled. We want very fast. And these are just settings. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, okay. I think that's good enough. All right, that should make this less painful to run through, hopefully. Okay, that's cubes. That's more cubes. Let's go. Gotta like that. Yeah, Xert Fleet Maker is not hosted anymore. The person who was hosting it ended up not having the funds to keep it going and another project that they were doing. So they ended up dropping it. But somebody else has offered to pick it back up, but they are wanting to buy a Raspberry Pi to host it. And they need like $300 or something like that. I posted something about it on the Discord. So they have a coffee or whatever. It's Hacks. So they're thinking about bringing it back up. So that would be really nice if he hosts it again. The coding for that website is open source. So in theory, anyone who can host a website and implement the code can run it. Like there's nothing that stops it from being run. But because when we made it open source code. So it should be like I said, anyone can run it. It's just whether or not you have the skills to take it or the money to host it. I've been trying to think of how to change my Vanguard for OpSci CV fleet. Yeah, Nightbot mod abuse. Very much so. You know what? I should just go log in to Nightbot. Nightbot. Commands. How do I get into this? Alright, Nightbot. Integrations. Log in. Log in. Sure. Alright, now how do I'm in the dashboard now. Now, spam protections, filters. Okay, we have repetitions disabled, caps disabled, excess emotes. Can I disable this or options? Oh, okay. We're going to do excess emotes and we're going to turn it to like 50. There we go. That should not be. So now instead of 3, it's like 50. The links are still going to be limited because I'm just worried about people coming in here and putting in. I mean, the links are still whitelisted. So Azure Fleet Maker is whitelisted, which doesn't matter because it's dead. The wiki, the Azure Lane wiki is whitelisted. The GitHub for Azure Lane is also whitelisted. Yeah, I can't whitelist Discord just because that's Discord. Yeah, so if you guys have any other ideas for whitelisting things, I guess we can always do that. Let's see, what else? I think that's all I really... Oh, access symbols. What is this? Alright, we'll just like put symbols higher. I don't know what that actually... I don't know what the difference between symbols and emotes are. But we'll just put them... We'll both raise the cap on that. I don't want it to be like completely off because I feel like it's kind of important. But there we go. It should be fixed. So you guys... Safe hand hub. That sounds like something that's not very safe. Oh yeah. The Asian one is still being hosted. If you want for the Azure Fleet Maker Asian version is still being hosted. The English one is not. Also, the Asian one definitely doesn't have a lot of the stuff that was on the English one. So there's certainly certain features that were on the English one that would be nice to have back. It's lewd pictures of hand holding. Honestly, I feel like I can't even tell if that's sarcastic because I feel like some people would be like, "Oh yeah, that's hand holding. It's really lewd." What was this? A gear, formidable, and honestly, that pastel color. I don't know. It's kind of like pasty. I don't know. That's an interest. It's just like different. I really like that load screen. There's a lot of Azure Lane is getting a lot better with load screens. I feel like it's just like the artists that are around are like just getting better at their job. They're just getting more practice. They're knowing what's working. Hand holding ban. He is too lewd. Honestly, I feel like sometimes that's the case. Oh my. For people wondering, yes, it is an actual website. Well, probably not one that I'm going to whitelist for the chat, but nice try. Yeah, the Asian one, the Asian Fleet Maker are very much appreciated for the idea and for the basis, but it certainly needed a lot of work. So I would definitely like to host the the English one that got forked from it more, just because it's got, first of all, it's in English, and second of all, it's got a lot of extra features. More Azure Lane stuff, always welcome. You know, oh, sorry for the bum. Yeah, totally not. We're trying to get partnered still with Discord. They told us no. They're like, they keep telling us they're like no, and then they're like 3 months later they're like, you should apply, and then I'm like, sure, I want to be one, and then they're like, no. So I don't know what you guys do when the Discord mods from not mods, but the Discord employees come into our server. If you're not nice to them, or what you guys do, but they've told us no like 5 times now. Azure Lane degen stuff. Okay, Azure Lane handholding. Bad. Okay, so since the site isn't letting me load most ships, I'll post what I'm using in Discord. Sure, I mean, it's always good to have an alternative. Feel free to post. Gosh, people are like showing like dock space. Sad. You guys make me sad with your like 1200 dock space. I wish. Handholding is the main reason for anime STDs. Yeah, I don't know about that, but maybe. They're certainly very adverse to it. They're very careful about it. You think if they wear gloves that would help? Alrighty. Let's go get some stuff from Akashi. Is there anything I even want to buy from Akashi right now? We'll find out. Need to use protection while handling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we do want to buy these. Those are nice. Because we need to get to, what, 250, I think, for the SR deer print. All right, let's see. Has anyone helped me with... has anyone helped me on my showdown? Oh, someone did. Novocaine! Let's see. Oh, my. That's a pretty massive score. Showing off there. We got Duke of York, Frederick, New Jersey. Got double 457s. Got triple high-performance fire control radars. Got plenty of hit stat. Interesting. This is an interesting choice. I mean, I like it. I'm not going to be sad about it, but it's interesting over a white shell. Let's see what your Vanguard is. Maybe that will tell us why. Helena. Obviously, you need Helena to proc to make good D. Shimikaze, of course. A gear. Yeah, okay. Is your gear? Oh, your gear is Dev 30. Okay, this is pretty dirty. Are they all 125s? They are all 125s. This is a flex fleet. This is a very big flex. This gear choice is interesting, but I'm not sad about it. I guess what this one is this timed perfectly? Because the gear has the slow on her torps. So I don't know exactly off the top of my head, but if this is timed perfectly to slow down the boss, right, for Duke of York, which is that's gonna be, yeah, this looks pretty good. Yeah, the VH armor, I probably wouldn't put the VH armor on a gear unless you're having survivability issues. But yeah, the Fumo is really nice here, so that would be something that you might want to switch. But other than that, this looks pretty interesting. And this Torp, I'm going to assume that is just kind of min-maxing for timing on this, but that's very nice fleet. Awesome. Thanks for the help. All right, now we got another one to complete. All right, what other ones do we have to get rolling here? Do we have any more sirens? We got 2 sirens left. Let's go get a siren done. This one should be pretty easy. I don't even think I need to heal up. This one should be very easy. Also, I like the fact that you called it a fly swatter, and I've never heard it called a fly swatter before, but I knew instantly what you were referring to. I was like, that's a Fumo radar. I know what you're talking about because it totally looks like a fly swatter. I mean, I wouldn't really think it is, but once you say it, it's like, oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I hate looking at the flex channel on my guild's Discord because they're CCing assist metas. I feel like FTG just barely keeping up with VV in my boss fleet. Yeah, VV is actually like really good. I was very pleased with VV. I mean, obviously part of what makes her good is Acula exists, but like, I think we're going to try and clear this without any subs, because then we can use the subs on the other Siren mode. What are we at? We're at 220. So I probably got to get going in the next 40 minutes or so. I do want to do Blue Archive real quick. Show you a daily run through. That's going to be at the end here. All those years I've spent for FDG. Yeah, there you go. VV is the biggest reason why Acula will stay above Chisei. I mean, for now, but like at some point there's going to be a ship that comes in that's so much better. There's going to be like a second New Jersey that comes back that's significantly better than VV, where you're like, oh, is it worth dropping the VV in the future? And it's going to happen because we're going to have the power creep. We're going to get a new UR. It's going to be like, I don't know, Iowa. I don't know what it is. And then it's going to be like, all right, we're going to drop it. And then it's like, oh, Chisei by herself or Acula with Veneto? And it's going to be like, Acula with Veneto is better right now, but is it in the future? That's why I'm just like, Chisei's never coming back. It's just good to get her. Newer Jersey. Yeah, exactly. Iowa! New Jersey retrofit. I don't even know what that would be. I don't even know what that would be. New Jersey retrofit. All right, we pull anything good? We're not going to pull anything good because we didn't beat it. Oh, we did. Kind of. We beat it on one? Oh, we did beat. I skipped right past it. I didn't even see what it is. Whatever. This fleet's too strong. I actually thought I wouldn't beat it in one. Okay, whatever. Ripperoni. We got one more Siren node to beat. New Jersey Retro would have nukes. Some of these ships definitely have like nuclear stuff, right? Centaur is one of them, right? I need to get better at my history here. I think I would be better at it, but some of y'all are crazy good at your history. All right, we healed up. We got a lot of that left, but we want this. Where is this? Oh, it's over here. And it's 100. It's a hundo. It's a hundo. Or I forget. All right, let's hope that we actually don't get. Oh, that's a shield, right? That's a shield boy. I think that's a shield. I'm starting to learn these by symbols. Oh yeah, so we got to do shelling first, and then we can do the aircraft second, and we'll be fine. Indianapolis is sitting on a nuke. Yes, I did know that because she transported. I forget which of the two nukes she transported, but she transported one of the two of them. So I do like that in her base skin. Iowa class did have nuclear shells being made, if I recall right. Kate's or something. Dude, sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I'm glad certain things weren't made. Oh, my. Also, yeah, I think I took the high-performance fire control radar off of Duke, so I think New Jersey accidentally fires before. So, yeah, that's really good timing here. Really, really good at this. All right, you guys tell me where you guys live, because I'm curious, especially for those of you who don't have daylight savings. What time does the sun, like right now, it's like not quite December, but winter solstice is going to be here in less than a month, which is the shortest time usually, I guess, for the northern hemisphere. If you're in the southern hemisphere, then you guys are a whole different beast. But for most of us, like, what time does the sun go down? Local time. What local time does the sun like set where you live? I'm just curious. 5:23 p.m. sunset today. Yeah, see, 5:23 would be fine. I feel like I would be fine with that. What is the sun? Yeah, exactly. You wake up after the sun, you wake up after the sun sets. There you go. You never see the sun. 5 p.m., 4:45, pitch blackout. Yeah. Yeah, I'm lucky if at 4:30 there's sun still. Like any. Like, yeah, 4:45 and it's pitch black every day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you guys are a whole different beast, man. You guys have like, yours is like 6 months from now. You guys are flipped. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the sun starts going down like 3:30, and it's just like soul killing sometimes. It's just like, it's 3:30 and the sun is gone. And it's not even like I don't live in the dark all the time. You guys know me. I'm up till like 4 in the morning all the time, but like, it's just like, I don't know. There's something about like, it's 3:30, but it's as dark as it is at the other 3:30. Like 3:30 and 3:30 are both pitch black. I don't even think I need subs for this, but we're just gonna use it. Yeah, true. I mean, if you live in the city and then you have so much light pollution that it's not like dark, but it's still dark. Like, you know the difference between city lights and like sunlight. Like, sunlight is warm and like it's all encompassing. City lights are like, yeah, they're different. You know the difference. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, good point. Light pollution really exists. It's fun riding to work in the dark and riding back home in the dark. Yeah, no. Sunlight is hot, too hot. Ooh, we got another UR Brent. Nice. And who got... Ooh, Coronis with another 1,000,000 points here. What do we got here? So Coronis is using double shell on everybody. No fire control radars. High performance fire control radars. We got double triples, and we got this. This is actually pretty standard. I like this because Duke obviously going to fire first, and then you got 3 shots on these 2 puppies. Everything else is pretty standard, although, you know, maybe switch this. Although I'm sure this is on here for a different reason, and you just don't want to switch it. Drake, interesting. Oh, Rune Mew. Okay. Yeah, that's actually, it gives you the freeze. I like that. Helena's fine. Drake is Drake. I like a gear better, but if you don't have her Dev 30 and you have Drake Dev 30, then that's fine. Yeah, I like this fleet. Awesome. I don't really see anything I'd particularly like to change. Yeah, everything looks solid. Hey, Tyler. Oh, my. There's that yawn. Yep, looks good. Thanks for the help. Got another one to summon. Endless. More Soryu metas. I literally don't care about Soryu meta at all, but just endless. Endless amounts. You can see I'm really behind. Me living on the equator be like, yeah, I definitely do not live anywhere close to the equator. I guess nowhere in the U.S. is really that close to the equator if you think about it. Like, even like the southern point of Texas is still quite far from the equator. Do we have anything in here that we really care about? Not really. I guess we could like train these. Sure, we'll train that. I don't care. Begin the research. I'm never going to use these. Never going to use Soryu meta. Ever. I do not care about Soryu meta at all. Zero cares about Soryu meta. Actually, we should switch to you. We'll heal up everybody, although it doesn't really matter because I don't know. I don't have the time to do everything I want to do today. Always the case. All right, do we care about any of this? Not really. This one's kind of important. We'll do this one. New meta ships look nice. Honestly, the artwork for meta ships looks fine. Like, I like the artwork for meta ships. Don't get me wrong. The concept is also kind of interesting. I don't know. But I just... All right, let's see. Information. We'll get some more tokens. Where are these? These are in here. Oh, yeah, we'll just finish these. These are quick. These are quickies. Hio, was it? Yeah, Hio's the next one that comes on December 1st. And then actually, Soryu Meta's ending soon. And then we're going to get a new one for Opsai. So we're going to be getting a new big boy. At some point, we're going to get Enterprise. Oh, is the next one Yorktown? Is Yorktown Meta the next one? Yeah, I think Hio Meta is the next one for December 1st. And then the one after that in January is going to be Yorktown Meta, right? I think it's Yorktown. Yeah, so we actually know the next couple metas. So we just clear. I'm clicking. Just so we are clear, I'm clicking TV 4 million times to make sure there's no Akashi-like Easter egg. Oh yeah, that's a good thing to double check. Good thing to double check. All right, I think this is the last one of the daily missions, and I think that'll be that for today in Opsai. We didn't really grind that much of the event. Literally did like EX mode, which was 2 runs. The first run was a fail, and the second run was much better. And then we did SP mode. We did, I think, 1 run. We did some polls. Polls were a little brutal, but we got through it. 200 cubes. That's what I expected. All good. And then yeah, this goes real fast, man. This goes real fast. Oh, all I want from Opsai is Chapter 5 already. We're getting it soon. They're working on it. Don't worry. We'll get it soon. They mentioned it in May that they're gonna do it. They mentioned that they're working on it in August. They mentioned the beta test in November. Like, we'll get it next year. Don't worry about it. No, we're gonna get Opsai Chapter 5. Yeah, they literally were like 2 weeks ago hiring beta testers for it. It'll be here next year somewhere. A bit late, but hi. Hey, Commodore EU. How's it going? Welcome. It's fine. This is going to be a shorter stream today, so I'm going to be probably hopping off in the next 30 minutes or so. Actually, probably less than that. Oh, no, about 30 minutes. I got about 30 minutes. Less than that. I got a little less than 30. Let's say 20. I don't want to be late. Otherwise, the missus will be angry at me. We'll get there someday. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I got stuff to do. I'm busy this month, so if they don't want to drop it this month, that makes my life easier. I know some of you guys are like probably patiently waiting, but if they want to wait till like winter break, that'd be great anyway. Because let's be realistic. If you're in school, you should be focused on school right now. This is a big time for school all the time. Like midterms probably just finished up. Finals gonna be showing up in a month. It's just crunch time. Yeah, just like chill out. Wait for winter break. We'll have a lot of good stuff for winter break. UR event, Opsai 5, good stuff. I'll be back around. I'm not in school, but I remember when school was there. Like, end of November to December was like crunch time. I haven't heard your guess on the next UR. I think it's like I said, I don't know. But I have said that if I were to bet money on it, if I had to bet money on it, I would bet money on an HMS event. It's partial wishful thinking, not even because I like HMS. HMS is my least favorite of the factions, probably. But it's just sheer like they've been so screwed, and they deserve a bone. Like I feel pity for them. I pity those British fanboys. So I wish I was still in school. Sometimes I do, and then other times I'm like, that is a lot of like grass is greener on the other side. That is a lot of like selective memory of good time. Like I remember there are things in school that were so annoying. So there's always things that are annoying in life. I think there are pros and cons to being school. School is fun though. Learning new stuff is fun. Yorktown was there in the art time ago. Sorry, so I was pretty sure. Yeah, Yorktown's going to be the next probably Opsai meta ship, and Hio is going to be the next cruise mission meta ship. And I think that's like pretty guaranteed. I don't think there's any like I would bet money on that. Like Yeah, I would bet a lot of money on that. Those are the next boys. All right, I think that's it for Opsci. I really don't think there's anything else that we really want to do. I guess we can finish this up. What the heck? Since when? What? This is because I'm on a new device. This is totally because I'm on a new device. Okay. I don't know. Soryu meta is medium armor. I guess we're just gonna go like full. We'll just go full battleship, I guess. Whatever. It's fine. You don't think you'd ever go back to your uni years if you had the choice? Interesting. Uni was kind of weird for me, but it was all good. Just gotta take it as it is at some point. This is fine. Let's just go with this. It's probably not good, but whatever. As a British fanboy, I'm hoping for an HMS Venturer as the first Brit sub and first UR sub. No, please. It's just mean. It's just mean. Don't give them a sub. I would pity the British even more if they got their UR as a sub. Not even the British. School equals a lot of time but no money. After school, no time but money. I mean, I would say that a lot of people would like, I don't know, maybe other people are boring, but I feel like time is more fun than money. I don't know. You need money to live, but like I feel like time is more interesting. Here's the thing, like money buys time in a lot of ways. Like I know they never say that, but like you can pay people money to do stuff for you. Like for example, if I had money, I could buy an editor and then I wouldn't have to edit, and that would save me a lot of damn time. So yeah, money can buy you time. So that's one nice part about money. Also, money is needed for life if you're living in literally any of the capitalist societies. So yeah, money's good, but I feel like time is more important. All right. Money is needed for skins. That is true. Money does give you skins, and skins are life. All right. What do we got? We got about like 20 minutes left. I think I'm going to switch over to Blue Archive, do my dailies, because if I don't do my dailies here with you guys on stream, I'm going to forget them. I'm literally going to forget them. Is there anything else that we need to do for... Oh, laps. Do I need to do laps? Yes, we do need to do laps. Let's do our laps too then. Do our laps. I don't want to forget these either. I don't know if I'll get back onto any gacha games for the rest of the night. Maybe I will right before I go to bed, but... Do you have a club or BA, guild and BA? No, I don't. I want to make one for my server. I just joined a random one. So I'm in one because you have to be in one. You have to join I just joined a random one basically. Just so that I could get those 10 extra AP a day. Because you have to be in one, but I kind of want to make one dedicated to ALM. And one for like server mates. I just haven't gotten around to it. I also haven't decided if I'm playing BA long term. So yeah. All right, so we've done that pretty much. Good. I might actually watch this anime just because of this collab, which I don't know if that was like their intention, but I don't know. All right. Do that. Also, by the way, that mini game is really cool. I just am skipping it because I'm trying to rush through here before I have to go. But that mini game, that Manju mini game, is actually kind of cool. I like it. What we got 5 laps of Yumi's. That's fine. 15,000. I'll be there tomorrow probably. Data files. Okay. What is this one? Is that it? That's all I got to do? Just, oh, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I am not spending money on Blue Archive for at least like 5 more months. It's like they're going to have to make me want to spend money on it. That's just not like I will eventually if I'm still playing it in a year, probably, but I am not giving them money and then watching them shut down the servers in 6 months. Not going to happen. They got to show that they're in it for the long game. And if they are, then fine, I'll give them money. All right. I think that's it for my dailies here. I think we pretty much got everything done, right? We got the ships we wanted. We're all good, right? All right. I guess I didn't 3-star this stuff. I wanted to 3-star this stuff on stream. I just don't think I'll have enough time. We can come back, I guess. So give me a sec. Let me switch over to Blue Archive here. We'll load it up. I also downloaded Revive Witch for you guys, but I did not actually. I haven't played it yet. I literally can't keep up with the games I'm playing right now. So, but I did download it for you guys. How have you guys liked it? I mean, now it's been some time, so you guys actually can tell me if Revive Witch is cool. You guys like Revive Witch still? Was it overhyped? Is it still good? Should I join it? Am I missing something? All right, we're going to really quickly just do the Blue Archive stuff. Yeah, some people do whale a lot in BA Global, which is good. I want them to whale because that means that the server costs are going to be up and keep it alive. But also, like, at the same time, whaling in Blue Archive, I feel kind of weird. Oh, no. This is the crappy part. I have to log in every time, and it's going to log me out of my other device. Every time. So irritating. Why can't I just be, like, dual logged in? This is... Why do they do that? This is something that Yostar doesn't do that is fantastic. And I wish... I don't even remember what password I had for this. Stupid. We're gonna just, I guess, just do this. I don't know. We'll send it to the email address. I forgot my password. It takes so much time. It doesn't need to be this way. Alrighty, let's go log in. Come on, Nexon, send me my verification code. There it is. Woo. Alrighty. And I don't even know what my password is going to be. Alright, I think we actually logged in. Yeah, see, I jump from device to device. I play on different devices all the time. And it's just irritating. It's like, I get it the first time I need to log in, I get it. But then you have the address. Like, you know the device in it. It's already downloaded. Like, do I need to log in every time? Can I not be logged in on multiple devices at the same time? That's really all I'm saying. Like, I can't have the same account logged in on multiple devices at the same time. Like, really? That's not something... It's not really, like, a problem, is it? Alright, I think it's also downloading everything. So this is fantastic. Love it. Blue Archive also is, like, one of the slowest games to load up. It loads up very slowly. Also, we're on a 64-bit now, so we'll see how much it crashes, okay? Because I know this was crashing a lot when it was on the 32-bit. It still crashes on my phone. So we're on a 64-bit now, and we'll see if it does any better. Wait, why you load up 2 gigabytes? Because this game is huge. Because this game is big. It's a big game. It's the same with Revived Witch. Very annoying. Oh, so it's a Revive. I think it's always checking for modified files, cheats when it starts. Yep, it does. It verifies the APEC file every time, which I suppose is better than having a kernel anti-cheat that Genshin Impact has. So I'll get over that, but it's kind of like, okay, come on. Let's be realistic. Nexon cheat control, haha, so you can hack it with a toaster. We'll be there. We're at a gig already. We're pretty much figured out a gig. Yeah, I don't know. The Azure Lane load up is quick. Honestly, it's pretty quick. It's not bad. The blue archive load up is slow. It's also like it's slow enough that closing out the game is a pain. And it's irritating, so. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, I was planning on doing this, but I've been like switching games for the last, because we had the. This is a new device. This is a new device. It's also slow to load up because it checks the APAC. But yes, this is a new device. This is why we have to do we gotta download the image files. Azure Lane would do the same thing. Yeah. This loading time would kill Azure Lane PvP if you had to log in every time to refresh the ladder. Yep, that is true. Also, there's not really a way to like, maybe I'm dumb, but I feel like there isn't a way to like log out and log back in easily, like in Azure Lane. Like, for example, it takes like 3 minutes to get a PvP battle done in Blue Archive, especially with like the Suba key meta. It's like 3 minutes. And then you gotta like, I just want to close the battle. Can I just like skip through it? Like, it's 3 minutes. I just want to close the battle and then like, I don't know. So now we're like in finally. Cool. All right. So let's run through this real quickly. I'm not really like I'm just trying to do my dailies here. For anyone who hasn't played, you guys can check out what the daily entices are. Oh, I've done, okay, which definitely want to use this one. Let's go. All right, that's cool. What else? Oh, Subaki, probably want to use her. I guess I'm just leveling up a bunch here. All right. Let's see. Anyone else in here? I don't like how this zooms, to be honest. Oh, I might do that one. We'll come back. That's a tentative. Anything in here? This is probably a no. I don't think there's anything I care about in here. Nope, nothing in here. Anything in here? I think we were just in this one, weren't we? No, we were in the other one. Nothing. Nothing. All right, so that means we can go back in here. And we'll just do this one because I am technically using her. Then we'll go back and use this one for her again. And that should give me a low. Yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. Coolio. Like to see it. All right. That finishes that. Oh, it literally like changed my thing. Weird. These are all not what I used to have. It used to be like, which are the ones that I use? I use like you, and you. Yeah, there we go. Got the L2D skins. This load screen though. Twitch gonna get me banned. Have you thought of making a beginner guide for BA? Yeah, I have. Beginner guides take a lot of work, and I have. The short answer is I have. But they take a little bit to put together, and I feel like there's definitely a lot of videos that I'd That load screen gives you Bremerton vibes. Yeah. Definitely a few of them. I really wish I could just skip this. Like, can we just, like, not spend all this time on this chat? I really don't care. I just want the gems. And to get rid of the notification, of course. All right, gems. Cool. We can just get rid of that. Cool. Tasks. Do we have anything to do? We got a lot of tasks to do. All right, cool. Let's roll. I think I might level up to 38 today. Ooh, it's going to be close. We're going to check the mail. All right, let's go in and... All right, let's do the... Come on, be the hard mode. There we go. Sweeping is nice. Saves our day. This is like basically what dailies in Azure Lane are like now. Is sweeping, which is kind of nice. I like sweeping. You have 51 chat notifications waiting for you right now. Oh my gosh. That is so brutal. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we want to run in here? I guess this one we can run. It's all cool. We're gonna be like just short, aren't we? Yeah, because we're gonna need like 200 more. I don't think we're gonna get 200 more from the dailies. Could be wrong, but let's see. Anything in tasks? I think there's a... Is it a weekly or a daily that gives me like 200 AP somewhere in here? There's the login one. Anything else? Hold a lesson. Oh, we did that. Oh, this one. Daily login 5 times. Yeah. What do you think about Alchemy Stars? Not my thing. I just kind of dropped it. All right. Let's get some more of these. We do have some more AP sitting in the classroom or whatever that thing is called. I wish I didn't have to watch this animation screen every time. A lot of things in this game that could save me a lot of clicks times, but whatever. We'll just roll with it. What do we got? Come on. Highest artifact growth materials. That sounds like it. Let's go. Come on. Maybe we'll do polls today. I don't know. I only got like... I gotta get going in the next 10 minutes or so, so... Probably not going to do polls today. Maybe if we do them real quick. If you guys really, really want me to do them, maybe I'll do some polls for you. Maybe I'll do a 10 poll or something for you guys. The polls in this game suck. That's honestly like... That's like honestly something that just... Ugh. Julien spoiled me. I'd wait for the next banner. Isn't the next banner in a day? Yeah, that's why I was kind of like... Maybe we'll pull on the next banner. I don't know. I kind of want the banner ship right now. I dropped like a ton for her. I just didn't get her. Will Aelin get a Kenton? Exactly. Available to claim. That's what? Another... It's a bunch more. Okay, cool. It's another 200. So we're going to be... I think that's going to be just enough, isn't it? Hopefully. Oh, we're going to be short by 5? Really? It's going to be short by 5. Fantastic. Love to see it. Poll in BA. Get Kent in AL. My polls today weren't too bad in AL. They were not bad. I can't complain too bad about them. Yep, see, I'm 5 short. I'm literally 5 short. That's so irritating. All right. Somehow we need to figure out how to get like a few of these. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Ready? You guys ready to see me get my ass kicked in PvP and in Blue Archive here from all the people who like are way ahead of me level wise because they spend money? I really want Hibiki. Hibiki is really a problem. Or not having Hibiki is really a problem, really. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh! I just realized I have more AP in the shop. I know I can get more AP. I just figured it for free, at least. Obviously, you can always spend money, but I know where you can get some from free. I can go to the shop, because I haven't done... Let me check this first. Let me get tasks done first. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm with all these hardcore whales for my PvP. It's just like, oh. Rip. He'll die down at some point, hopefully, maybe. There we go. We got some more AP. Alright, there's some more AP for me. There's 90 more. I forget which map I actually want, but we'll just do Area 7. Cool. It gets us to the next level. Limited units don't start until next summer. Yeah. Alright, let's just eat these. I don't know. We're cruising. Alright, here we go. That should give it. Now we can level up. Now we can level up our students, which will make this a little bit easier, hopefully. Auto select, level up. Whee, come on. Let's keep going. Let's spend these puppies, and then we can go do our PvP battles. And that's probably going to be it for me on the stream then. So, just to kind of keep us cruising here. Where's this girl? There she is. And that should be all leveled up. I have anything to level up here? Oh, I guess I can do shoes? Sure. The attack doesn't really matter, but we have extra shoes, so let's just do that. Anything else? No. Okay, cool. Anything else in the students that we can level up? Oh, Tsubaki, we probably want to level up a skill. That skill, do we care about? You know what? We could probably level up this skill. Yeah, let's level it up. Cool. There we go. I mean, it's not like we're not going to eventually level it up. I was just trying to be like, do I really want to level it up right now or later? Can we level up this basic skill at all? Buy anything from here? Oh yeah, we can buy these. We'll buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. I think actually tomorrow... Oh, did the... I'm trying to think. Did the... What do you call it? Did this start yet? Total Assault? Oh, it starts tomorrow, I think. I think it starts tomorrow. All right, we'll check that again tomorrow, which is fine. All right, let's do here. All right, so we are level 38. We're looking for 38s. Let's see what we can find here. I guess. Oh, that's Hibiki. Let's see. See, I'm like so much lower level than everybody. There's a 38. I could beat this team. This one I could probably beat. All right, we'll run with this one. How do I get tier 2 equipment like hats and bags? You gotta grind them in the maps. You're here and ready for another 20-hour stream. I am literally gonna be logging off in the next, like, literally as soon as these PvP battles are done. So, like, probably, I don't know how, these take forever. I wish I could speed them up faster. Obviously, I can turn on triple right here. But, yeah, these need to go faster. That's all I'm saying. I love when my heals go on to already dead people. Love it. I absolutely love it. Yep. All right. This is a big L. This is like where the RNG is like awful. I should beat this one, but it's just like, and now I'm going to sit here for 2 minutes. Literally just going to sit here for 2 minutes. And just watch my Tsubaki just like die. There she is. I'm actually glad they killed her quicker, because it makes me just move on. That was irritating. The auto AI is terrible. It literally heals people that are already dead. I just don't. I feel like I should have won that, but whatever. Maybe I'll take this one. I just don't put that much credence into here, because it's like I can't really do too much. It's so RNG, and at the same time it's like, I don't know, it's pay to win and way RNG. There's not much strategy. I'm not a fan of it. No, there is no sandbagging at all. There's no... Actually, in fact, you get benefit from rushing. Interesting. Hibiki is also really good, and I don't have Hibiki, so it makes my life really hard here. Oh, look, there's another heal. Literally the heal put on a dead person. At least that time, the sniper literally ran out of cover to go pick up the heal that the computer put in front of a dead guy. Looks great. All right. Anyone? No. All right. Anyone? I might be able. No. Let's try this one. This one should be easy. I say that sarcastically. I should win this one, but we'll see how good my team is at just like, I don't know. It's frustrating. They all clump nicely. Commodore EU, thank you for the resub with Prime. PvP feels like hitting yourself in this game. It really does. It's so frustrating. PvP in this game is very frustrating. My and Tsubaki meta is just like really slow. It makes these battles really slow. Oh, my Tsubaki's dead. I think I lose this. How did my Tsubaki die? I don't understand. I don't get this. Yeah, I lost. I still lost. All right. Well, this is great. My Tsubaki just like randomly died. I don't know how she died. He had Haruna. I actually don't like the Chibis that much. Yeah, his Haruna deleted her. That was just like, okay. Fun. Will you stream for playing the coming event? I honestly, at this point in time, I can't promise streaming for anything. It's gonna be really, really dependent. All right, can I find anyone in the? All right, you know what? Screw it. I'm just fighting this one. I know Haruna's in here. Hibiki's in here. This is gonna be rough. You know, we're just gonna switch that around. I don't know. I'm tired of it. We're just gonna throw it in. Oh my. Oh, the Haruna deleted her again. Fun. And there's the Hibiki. And there we go. That's it. Just want to know how you handle the first boss event without Hibiki. That's a good question. Hibiki, not having Hibiki really hurts. I don't think I've won a single battle today. Oh, Oh, let's just take this one. They're like, what, 5 levels ahead of me? I don't care. Let's go. The RNG is so much in this. I'm just going to try it. Why not? Yeah, Aru is probably going to have to be the DPS. I literally don't have any backline DPS. So that's a problem. If I could pick up that other sniper red girl as well. Oh, look, I got a kill here somehow. Wow. Okay, this is where RNG is like, what the heck? Sometimes I don't think I'm going to win this because I think Shun is going to end up being too powerful. Why can't I just... Tsubaki, use your damn skill, please, so they stop targeting the other DPS. Nope, they're still targeting the other one. So this is, yeah, okay, I lose. This one's actually the closest one, ironically. I didn't actually think I was going to win this one. I don't want to hear that you basically... I mean, you've just watched me, like, lose 5 PvP battles in a row without Hibiki against people who had Hibiki. So there you go. And now I'm going to sit here for the next minute because I don't think there's enough DPS from them to kill my Tsubaki. And we're just going to lose the painful death that is... No, we lose. It's guaranteed because there's no way that my Tsubaki will target the Shun. If the Tsubaki could target the Shun, I'd be fine. Because their Tsubaki can't kill me. The Shun can't kill me. They don't have enough DPS, even with their Hibiki, because I have healers. So we're just going to sit here for the next 30 seconds as we watch nobody die. Can I hit the skip button? Oh, I can. You can't hit the skip button before the last minute, but apparently there's a skip button that shows up in the last minute. I learned something new today that will make my life a lot easier as I watch myself painfully getting stabbed all the time. So yeah, that's good. I'm glad. Oh, they recently added that button. Okay, I was like, I don't remember that button at all, but they just added it. Cool. I'm also new to the game, so there's definitely things I could miss. Okay. My 12 gems from losing all the battles. That was painful. All right. What was I looking at? Oh, somebody sent me a message. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. I got a few more minutes, actually. Let's do polls. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of not having Hibiki. Let's do polls. All right. What do we got? We got 40 polls. Start a prediction. Will LM pull Hibiki today? Yes. No. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Alrighty. I'm tired of not having Hibiki. Why wait for the next banner? I want the girl on this banner. What's the next banner? I don't even know what the next banner is. What's the next banner? Unless you guys convince me. The next banner. Izuna? That doesn't sound like something I want. Blue Archive. Izuna. What is she? She's submarine gun. She's a Sol. She's bad. She's a mystic. Oh, maybe I do want Izuna. She's a mystic killer. I don't really have a mystic killer, do I? She's in the front. Is she a tank? Not really. Let's see. Is there anything? Yeah, they're blue units, I see. I kind of wanted to do polls today, though. I'm so tired of not having Hibiki. More gems. All right. Is there anything I can level up? Oh, I can level up her skill. Yeah, I probably want to do that, don't I? Yeah, we'll do that. What else can she level up? Oh, just the other skills. Do I care about these? Crit, damn it. No, I don't. Alrighty. I still kind of really like the this girl though. Haruna is easy to 5-star. Haruna is yeah, Haruna has drops at like some map. She drops at a map somewhere. Oh, I didn't mean to click this. I meant to click recruit. You sure I don't want to pick up Mashiro? I feel like I really need Mashiro since I don't have Hibiki. You know what I mean? Obviously don't need this one. As you can see, I've literally pulled 80 on this banner. And I feel like I didn't pick up... I picked up nothing. I need one of these. All right, you guys want me to wait till tomorrow? I'll cancel the prediction then. We'll cancel the prediction. We'll delete and return points. So we won't do any polls today. We'll do the polls at a later date. Hopefully I can get the new girl. You convinced me. I don't have any blue killers anyway. So. All right, that's going to be it for me for Blue Archive. We'll switch back to Azure Lane for the last second here. Does the pity carry across to the next banner? No, it does not. It literally doesn't. It sucks. I don't think I have anything else to do at all for this. Yeah, I'm literally just waiting to get to like level 60. That's really it. This is kind of cool though. Oh, it doesn't. Hold on a second. I don't know if you can hear that, but it literally says your name, which I always thought was pretty cool. Okay. What is my best PvP rank? It was literally like 1400. Yeah, I didn't even get to, I haven't broken the top 1000 yet. PvP is rough. Do you have a 2-star Chisei? I probably do. What do I have? Chisei wise. Yes, I have a 2-star Chisei. I don't really use her. It's fine. We'll get there. I just like this girl I've been seeing people use a lot. I don't know if she's actually that good. She didn't look very good to me, but people use her a lot. I guess she's kind of tanky. She's a solid tank that isn't named Subuki. Good as a second tank. Is she better than Sumir here? I feel like Sumir is like okay as a tank. I don't know. She feels weird. She's kind of janky. She doesn't know what she's doing. But she's a blue defense type, so that makes me feel like nice. Less damage, more tankiness. My Sumir always dies. Yeah, Sumir is... I don't know how I feel about her. I guess I could level up her skills and stuff, but... she is not tanky enough for me. How much do I need on her hat? Oh, 3 more for her hat. Alright, we'll have to do that in a second. Honestly, should I just level up her to 4 stars? My Sumir always finds a way to pop off or get deleted. Sumir is kind of not... she's going to be replaced eventually, so I'm not investing too much into her. Subuki and Shun are the ones that I'm keeping. I'm just debating whether or not I want to use... I want to use my Mystics on getting her to the next level. What do you guys think? Should I get her to 4 star? I feel like I'm going to use Shun for a long time. I don't know. I feel like the only thing that Shun's really good for is this basic skill right here, which I'm trying to level up. Like you can see, I'm trying to level it up. It's just slow, of course, but I'm like trying to get it real quick because that skill is really stupid. She's worth for 5 star. All right, let's do it then. Don't have to ask me twice. Woo, let's go. All right, how many more of these do I need? We need 100, so I bought 40. That's 60. That's 80. And this is 100. Oh, I don't want to do that. We want just another 20. There we go. All right, we got her on 4 star now. Problem solved. What's her additional buff? Don't know. We need 120 more. Which would be, what, 120 times 5? Is that how much it costs? Yeah, 120 times 5. So, that's what, 600? 600 more? So we'll get her to 5 stars soon enough. I really want this skill up, because once this skill gets to level 10, that'll really make my life easier. Because skill cost at the beginning of the battle, this is going to be nice. I don't know. And then Subuki needs to get leveled up too. But Subuki ends up dropping from a lot of things, so I'm not too worried about getting the Mystic naturally, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'd like to get her up another star just because... when I go into Subuki versus Subuki battles and it's 1v1, it'd be kind of nice to like have more base HP than my opponent, even though that I'm less level than them. That's kind of... Alrighty. I think, oh, these are 2 stars, right? It would be nice to get her third, not her third skill. I guess we could get, well, we need 80 for her and we need 80 for her. So getting one of these 2 girls would be kind of nice. Oh, wait, max relationship can go up to 100? Wait a second, what does that mean? I thought the max relationship was 20. Whatever. All right, that's going to be it for me for Blue Archive. We'll go back to Azure Lane for a hot second here. Just got to collect these tasks, finish them up. Call it a day. Spend 300,000. That was really easy to spend 300,000. You're not going that far after 20 anyways. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, what do I have her at right now? I think I'm at like 14 and it's only been like a couple weeks. Once I give her food and everything, I feel like she's going to be there pretty quick. She's in here, right? Where is she? Oh no, I haven't invited her yet. I will invite in an hour. All right, well, we'll do that later. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Back to Azure Lane. Clear up just the stuff. All right, look how quickly this game loads. It's like, okay. Oh, look, we're in. And we're in. Oh, and I didn't have to log in. Oh, would you look at that? Easy peasy. Kiss Whales resub for 1 month at tier 2 for a second month. Hi Meta, how's it going? Hey Kiss Whales, how's it going? Glad you could make it. We were actually talking about you earlier today. I heard that you donated like over 100 gifted subs to some small Azure Lane streamer this month, which is awesome. It sounds great. AL is the best. Yeah, we go back to AL. Actually, wait, we got the new skin. We got to use the new skin. There we go. Ugh. Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that's a really cool thing. Who was it, by the way? Or I don't know. Did you know them at all? All right. All right, let's see. What can we do for Azure Lane here? We've done pretty much everything. Oh, this is Mizzle and Shuzu WT. Yeah, I know them. Oh, both of them were here earlier today, I think. Shizu WT was definitely here earlier, and I think Mizzle might have stopped. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Anyway, that's a side note. That's cool. That's really cool. All right, we're not doing any more upside. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna try and 3-star stuff. That's my goal. My goal right now is to 3-star stuff. And now we have oil caps, so I don't really need to do anything. We're gonna turn off auto search so that we can actually 3-star, because auto search will not 3-star for us. Also, this reminds me, I probably need to go awaken New North Carolina. Wow, that was so quick. I'm so over-leveled for this. Whatever. It's affinity grinding, right? We're getting our... What is our affinity? I should probably check what the affinity is. Oh my gosh. Kiss Whale with 50 community subs. Dude, you're crazy. Dude, you're crazy, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to read... Hold on. I guess I'm just like... I'm going to read every one of these names. All right. And everyone who gets their name read, got to thank Kiss Whales. All right. Lazy Birds, Zodiac's 10, The Smiling Reaper, Freedoms with a Z, 77, Desert Wolf, Panda T-Bear. Tony Ono? AKW 9849. That sounds like an alt account if I've ever heard one. Caden Prime. Nico 993. Gust Puppet. Ahigo Comics. I recognize that name before. You've been subbed before. Little Fat. Do HC 4907. Nibeski Blue. Sock Arms. Sorry. GNR LTS0. Malum, are you lurking right now? Malum, are you lurking right now? Right now, Malum is lurking. I'm calling it right now. The Mr. Dude Man Sir. Gelgugase. Pux A0. Samarium 16. Keys Caliber. Impact Z7. Kyle Ketsu. Band of Goblins. Squirrel Bait. FLMRRR7. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that, to be honest. Victorino Mo. Melon Diesel. It's an interesting name. Abdillah Fashal. I'm pretty sure I know who that is in Discord. Yukatori. B. Foster, 1995. Zarganas 23. DGD Jidj. E. Heldley. Minions Fire. Struggler Jack. Chris Cross. Oh, that's a cool name to spell Chris Cross. That's a cool name. NCB Productions with the Z again. Sakaram. El Pandero Lamed. Nilwas 1992. Crackalakins. Rain V1. It's not a chocolate bar. It's not chocolate bar. There's no A. It's not chocolate bar. Fallen's Gaming. Are you in Fallen's Gaming is also lurking. You know what? The best part about the 50 community subs here is we get to see who's lurking here. I like it. Sir Baralot. June Daisuke and Hetar. Oh my gosh, that's gonna kill me. Hitiera Desu Dedu? I don't know how to pronounce that, but there we go. That's all 50. Butchered them. Oh my gosh. Keys doing a Keys moment. I have been summoned once again. Quote, thanks. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, lurkers exposed, exactly. You don't have to be lurking to be gifted a sub. I guess that's true, but I thought that people in chat got them if they weren't already subbed. Anyway, Kiss, thank you so much. You did not have to do that. I appreciate it very much, and I hope that all 50 people who got the subs will appreciate it. And if you're not online right now, at least send him a thank you in the DM or in chat or somewhere. That was very, very generous. And thank you so much. I will have to come and check out. I think I was over there not too long ago. Oof for Mystic. Mystic Blade. I'm sorry. Apparently Twitch just doesn't like that. I gotta figure out how they do gifted subs over on Twitch. But very generous. Thank you so much. All right. Now I kind of lost track of what I was doing because I was reading gifted sub names. Alrighty. What I was doing was... Oh, when does challenge mode reset? Yeah, same. LOL. It resets on January 16th. All right, we got time for that. I don't have to worry about that for like 3 months. Cool. Oh, it's almost December. I should probably do my competition. Oh my gosh, I don't know when I'm going to do my competition and the UR event. All right, what I was actually doing is I was checking North Carolina and checking her to make sure that she was in cognitive wait. Are you kidding? I think I must have already awakened her then. If she didn't show up there, she has to be awakened, right? That's how that works. Oh, she's gonna be at the top. She's in the yeah, she's already awakened. All right, good to know. The other thing I needed to check was Shimikaze, and what is her affinity? 195. We'll be at 200 very soon. Good to see. ALM, did you work on the pure USS Fleet video? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Cross. I was supposed to answer that question. But apparently, Kiss has decided he's taking over this stream. Another 50 gifted subs. Oh, that is 100 gifted subs. That is crazy. Wow. Cross, ask me that question again in like 5 minutes. Thank you so much, Kiss Friends. I like how you're just like casually like, holy crap, my hand slipped. If your hand actually did slip, I don't know if there's a way for me to like return. Can you, I know on YouTube I can like give you stuff back if you accidentally like actually hand slipped. I'm pretty sure you're just joking though. It's so nice. I love how you're using this the sus Amagi. So great. All right, time for me to read 50 more names and butcher them all. Feel free to clip when I butcher your name if you think that's funny. I don't know. Nah, dude, love you, man. It's all for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. All right, time to read the names. And once again, if you get your name read here and you got a gifted sub from Kiss, you gotta give him some love. Give him a thank you, whatever it is. Let him know that it's appreciated. So much nicer when you give a gifted sub and you benefit everybody in the community. All right, here we go. Soren Kitsune, Ree Wolfie, Mr. Tubins, Love Blind, Oxyshoe, Whippa TV, Big Meanie 2012. What a name. Drac Virtual Live. Oh, there's only one L though. Drenova. Kind of like that name. Drenova. Sounds cool. The Prothian. Harui Flower. Oh, that's where it is. It's Harui Follower. That's what it is. I was like, how is that supposed to be? It's the between the I and the F. Harui Follower. Enterprise Skies. LS Puzzles 1. Strike 66. Evil Power 619. Not 6 to 9. 619. Home Go White. Sebax 11. Rice White. Rizunai. Dalai Lama. That's a fun name, this Dalai Lama. I like it. Creative. Crymu 11. F Soul Rul. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to do letters. FSOOL_RL. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. All right. The grayest of all. The grayest of all. That's like me in my outfits. I wear like Shade Pariah. YouTube Maxis. I don't even know what the YT. Every time I see YT, I just assume YouTube in my head. It's probably not even supposed to be YouTube. It's probably YT Maxis or something like that. Mogami with a 0 for the O. Arkley. Paintball 11. Oh, Paintball's lurking too. Very nice. Very nice. G Starwind. Kusano. Shaner 808. Jake A. I like that one. Jakey, but Jake A. Dravian. Fluffy Corgi. Sir Meliodas Sins. Oh, I get it now. I like that show. I like the 7 Deadly Sins. Kitten Mitten. Rena. Veluix. Enti is good. German Engineering 69. Yusha 3. Not So Weiss. Carlos the Clam. Carlos the Clam, if you're here, you gotta say that you're here, Carlos the Clam. Patrici. Oxyprozo. Nathanism. Natheism. Pop Stop 711. Tyke Smikes. The Kuro Shin. X Phantom 3. So many gifted subs. That's 100 gifted subs. It's why it took a while to read them all. But thank you so much for the 100 gifted subs. You're crazy, Kiss Whales, but thank you so much. That's 100 to me, and then wow, insane. Keeping the community alive over here. All right, now let's get it. Just got the notification that a gift is up, so I dropped by to say hello and thank you. Well, welcome LS Puzzles, and thanks for stopping by, and hopefully you can come to stream in the future. Wait, how many gift subs is that? Yeah, he dropped 100. 2 sets of 50. Just a casual 100. At this point, it's a casual for you because you have 56 viewers and a lot of them are already subs. So there's not a lot of people in chat that they go to followers that aren't watching. And then if you have to be a follower to get a gift sub. Okay. So in theory, if you're not like, if you have more gifted, I feel like that never happens, but I feel like in theory, if you have more, more subs than followers, then like, what would happen? You just like have them on demand, like the next follower just gets a sub. I don't know how that works. Oh, I love all the little waifu over meta little that's such a cute emote. I'm so glad I commissioned that. So ALM, the 5 minutes are over. Back to the question, do you work on pure USS PvP? I have all the footage for it. Is it edited? No. So yeah, there is a collab video that I'm editing first, and it's slow. Actually, I'm probably gonna just wait for November to end because it'll probably break a bunch of your streaks. If any of you guys are like 2 days away, you'll be mad if I drop that video. So maybe I'll wait for like December 1st. I don't know. It's a fun video. I'm super excited about it. I'm really sad that it's taken so long to do because we filmed it in October. So, but yeah, I'm slow. That's the answer. Gotta get back to bed now. Gotta go work in 5 hours though. Kiss Whales gifted 12 months tier 1 sub to Psychatorori. Oh my gosh. An ALM video that breaks NNN. I mean, I don't know if it breaks NNN, but we have a fun guest. That's all I have to say. You got my attention now. Oh my, the thumbnail's gonna be fun. NNN stands for nonstop November, so drop the video. Isn't this the same ALM that would make a thigh video? That is true. It is the same ALM. Wait 12 months? Yeah, Kiss Whales gifted 12 months to Psycha. So Psycha, you're gonna be here for a year. You have to be here for a year. And that brings up 112 gifted subs for Kiss Whales. He just keeps going. But yes, it is the same ALM that would make a thigh video that is going to be making a I think it's a fun video. I think it's fun. It's not gonna break YouTube terms and services or anything like that, so it's not like that bad. But 112 gifted subs plus 124 for Miz and 50 for Comfy. So I saw Kiss Whale giving 286 gifted subs. Kiss Whales just loves the AL streamers. Actually, where is Kiss Whales? We gotta. Where's his account? Can we go to his? I want to go to his account. Kiss Whales, are you still doing YouTube too? Are you still doing YouTube? I'm checking out your YouTube channel at some point. Oh, there it is. It's linked on your Twitch. Awesome. Oh, you hit 1,000. I think you hit 1,000 last time I was here. But you're waiting on the watch time, right? Is that what it is? Oh, it's been 2 months since you posted the video. Come back to YouTube. I know I'm over here on Twitch, but come back to YouTube. Yeah, it's honestly, I feel like people who don't edit don't realize editing takes a while. But yeah. All right, I guess I can post. Will Nightbot bonk me if I post a link in my own? You guys know how to get to Kiss Whales, but we'll just do that. On there is also his. Let's see. Let's stalk you a little bit. We have your Discord. Okay. I don't think I'm in that actually. You have your Instagram. I want to check out your Instagram. Oh, this link is broken. Sorry, it's not available. Your Instagram link is broken, Kiss Whales. Your Steam link, is this one broken? D's Nuts? Your name on Steam is D's Nuts? It's too funny. All right, let's see. Oh, your Twitter. I've been on your Twitter. I know your Twitter. There you go. Dogs are going crazy outside today. And then your YouTube. All right. What's up, ALM? Hey, Chaos. How's it going? Kiss's stream is a vibe, dude. Fun place to hang out. I've been to a few of his streams. Not too many, but I've hung out in a few of them, and they're chill. They're really chill. Imagine if you could gift YouTube memberships as well. I feel like YouTube eventually copies things that Twitch and TikTok do, so I feel like they'll eventually do it. Yeah, I mean, gifting subs is a really cool thing to do. So, I hope that YouTube has something like a gifted membership or something like that in the future. I'm trying to keep YouTube more for the videos and Twitch more for streams. I don't know. We'll see. I know I'm going to have an O stream that I'm probably going to end up doing over on YouTube. And maybe one of the anniversary stuff or some of the big stuff, restreams, I might do over on YouTube for stuff. But I don't know. Twitch is a fun place because it's a little chill. Dude, you've been gone so long, man. Kind of missed the streams, man. Yeah, I know. November is crazy. December is crazy. It's just kind of like that time of the year where it's just crazy. I'm hoping early 2022 is gonna be relaxed and I can chill with you guys. Twitch told me, they were like, you have a perfect partner program, but you don't stream 3 times a week. And I was like, I gotta stream 3 times a week to be in your partner program? Damn, dude, that's a lot. So I was doing No Nut November. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so my goal right now is to get, I have 2 videos that I really want to get done. The all USS video, it's been like a year and a half since I was supposed to do that video. The footage is there. I'll eventually get around to it. Not a high priority, whether it gets out this month or next month. I'm going to try and stream more because I feel like streaming is really cool. Keeps you guys active. So be on the Discord. Check out for streams. Yeah, I have to run errands today. I went longer than I was supposed to. I was 45 minutes longer than I was supposed to. I'm going to hear about that from the woman. But, yeah. Anyway. Your job is getting crazy, too? Yeah, man. It's like YouTube gets crazy from October to December because that's when all the ad revenue comes in. And then it's also like real life gets crazy from October to December. It's like, could you guys like, and then like January's going to hit and it's like, oh, then it's going to be like, it's going to be more chill. And then YouTube's going to be like, ad rates drop in half. And everyone is going to be like not watching because they're back doing their own thing. I was like, can't you guys like alternate? Can life get crazy at a different time than YouTube, please? Now that I think about something, why don't you, ALM, just do a collab with Kiss Whales someday? Yeah, I'd be down. I'm totally down for collab. I don't know what we do. Kiss Whales, if you have a good idea for a collab, shoot me a message and we'll probably do it. Let me know. I don't know. I think one of the ideas I had, and this is probably a long time, is like, I think I mentioned it sometime, was like, just like have like, I don't know. I was thinking of like buying a bunch of Amazon gift cards and then giving it to Stream Chat to buy things for me to send to my parents. So you can buy anything Azure Lane related and you'd send it to my parents. And I would just, I don't know. I thought that would be kind of funny. I don't know. Weird things like that. Do I have a VIP slot open? Oh yeah. Let's do that. How do I give you a VIP slot? Do I just like /VIP? Is that how I do it? Yeah, I think so. All right, we're gonna try this. Yeah, you get the VIP slot. There we go. We're good. You got your VIP slot now. I think you earned it. I don't think I'm gonna get more. I think you're gonna hold that record for gifted subs for probably forever, if not for quite a while. Wait, sending Ale stuff to ALM's parents. Your poor parents will end up with lewd Azure Lane stuff. That's kind of the point. Have you seen the new stuff in the test service? I have not. Yeah, I have not. I'd really love to get my little spies in. I'd really love to take a look at it. I have not. I'm probably gonna look at it mostly when most of you guys are coming out. I know when we did OpSci stuff, I was like really on top of it. I was like day in the server, they updated it. I was like, okay, we're having it, and then I was making a video on it, and I was getting those out quick. But yeah, that sounds mega spicy. I don't know. I'm just coming out with weird ideas. I don't even know if I want to do that, but that's what hit my head. Kiss Whales, if you got a good idea, and I'm sure you can come up with better ideas than me off the top of my head while streaming. But yeah, if you got any ideas, shoot me a message. If I have any ideas, I'll shoot you a message. But I'd love to get a collab done with you. That should be fun. And I'll think of something. Yeah, no rush. You know, if you, yeah, no rush. Like, if you want to do a collab next year or something like that. Oh, if you're going live streaming, it would be actually perfect. I'm going to be ending soon, which means I need to raid somebody. So, Kiss, if you're going live in like the next 5 minutes, I'm going to raid you. Otherwise, I'm going to go find someone else that's streaming Azure Lane. So, hurry up. Aye, sir. Alrighty. I'm gonna go finish my run in here. While Kiss is setting up his stream, and we're gonna raid him because he gifted 112 subs today, and I feel like it's only deserving. Also, Kiss is a cool streamer. I've been to his streams a few times. He's got cool stuff. I'm sure most of you guys know. Like, most of you guys here, I feel like know all the. You guys all know. You guys know all of the Azure Lane streamers. Although, to be fair, the one who raided me today, I didn't know them, so that was new. Nice to meet them. Apparently they know Kiss, so that's cool. You don't know everyone? You're gonna go to sleep, Complex? Well, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Who raided you? Who did raid me? It was Shizu WT raided me, and then stuck around and Kiss. Never heard of this guy. I don't know if that's sarcasm or not, but otherwise we're gonna be raiding him as soon as he's ready. I only know Gyarados, Hawk, and you. So the YouTube. I guess Gyarados is not a YouTube streamer. Gyarados like has a YouTube channel and he puts stream clips up there, but he's technically a Twitch first guy. Also, he's a partner now, which is exciting. Better make a cool team. That's all I'm saying. If I become partner, I'm gonna make an Azure Lane team. That's all I'm saying. Unless somebody does it first. But I'm gonna say that my idea to become partner, I literally could not care as much about partner other than I want to just make an Azure Lane channel team, so that like when you leave, like someone else who's streaming Azure Lane will just be there. Be kind of cool. I'm not partner. Gyarados a partner. Who else is partner for Azure Lane? Space. Space is a partner. Space and Gyarados are partners. I don't know if is Cheese a partner? Is Cheeseman a partner? I don't know. But I know that Space and Gyarados are partners. Twitch told me that I don't stream 3 times a week, so that I'm not going to be a partner until I start streaming 3 times a week, which will not be in the next month. So maybe in 2022 we'll start streaming 3 times a week, and we'll shoot for partner. We'll see. Watch out, Zuck stealing your name, team. Yeah, I know. Don't get. You know what? I think I'm gonna make a video about that. It's making me angry. Shizu is kind of new to the AL community. Yeah, they said they were only here for like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months, so that's pretty new. But that's cool. I like. Hey, that means the game's growing. That means the content creators are growing. You know, that's good because some content creators, you know, life hits them and they gotta take a break or whatever. Azure Lane Facebook. I think my Twitter name is still Azure Lane Facebook, isn't it? I think it is. Yeah, it is definitely. I should probably change that back at some point, but I'm still salty, so. Still salty, so we're gonna keep it for now. More certificates. Hola, everyone. Dezaris, you came right before I'm about to end. Alrighty. Cool. So we finished that. We got our 3-star. Can we 3-star this? Let's see. Is what's his name going yet? Kiss Whales is started. All right. I think that's going to be it. I should have ended like I'm literally 50 minutes later than I told how long I would go. That's all right. I had a lot of fun and Kiss Whales distracted me. I'll blame it on Kiss. Why I'm late. Anyway, it's been fun with all y'all. I'm going to try and stream more, like maybe like during the weekends, maybe not next weekend, but definitely like I'm gonna try and get one stream in a week for December. In terms of YouTube videos, I'm not gonna sleep, but anyway, it's been fun, it's been chill. Oh, we gotta go back to the new skin. Anyway, thank you guys for coming along. Thank you guys for remembering me. Thank you, Kiss. I know he's probably streaming, so he's probably not here anymore. But the event polls went pretty well for me. And, yeah, exactly. Desaras, you literally showed up right at the end. Oh, my. But that's all right. Just tell her you were using metric time. Yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for all coming. It's been real chill. It's been real. We'll try and get another one in. It'd be nice if I can get it maybe 1 week. 1 every 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, we'll see. But it's been cool. It's been chill. Let's go raid Kiss Whales. Let's give him a huge round of applause. Coming in here being crazy. But let's go raid him. He's got 3 viewers, so let's go give him. Oh, Tessa's also live too. Nice. Maybe I'll go say hi to her afterward, but let's go get Kiss. Let's go give Kiss some love. See ya, guys. Take care. Until next time.